Hello and welcome back once again. What a sight to view this Pune Olympia Trophy 2025 Season 3 Day 3. What a fantastic we had the environment here at the Pune Shinde School Ground. And what a excitement day. We had a third day we are witnessing. Thanks to all the Pune Olympia sports. What a fantastic arrangement. And the associate partner, Dafa News. And our commercial partner RTK Sports. What a fantastic they had. And now coming up the match number 6, Panchange CC versus Metro CC. Coming from the center, Panchange CC wanted to bat first.
What a fantastic last game that was. We have witnessed Panchange CC versus Metro CC. The game is about to start, and if you talk about the previous game, what a fantastic victory for Sunny XI. Rishabh Rathod is the guy. He played well. And if you talk about his innings, Nitesh,
yes, it happens.
what a wonderful
Look at
innings
that
he
shot
has.
to a square leg.
Plenty of shots in the middle. He's middling the ball well. Came from the sweet spot of the bat again and again.
Yeah, the contender, the player of the match of the previous match, Rishabh Rathod. Remember the name, very well batted. And yes, witnessing for the one more contender, Soham Shinde from Metro CC, back-to-back the player of the match award. And what a performance it's now. This will be the best versus bet Shubhankar coming up.
It's coming up, and Kumar Satyam, our co-commentator, is ready for the toss.
Hello and welcome back to Pune Olympia Trophy. This is match number 6, Metro Cricket Club versus Panchange Cricket Club. I have both the captains with me, Soham and Sandeep. Soham will spin the coin. Tails it is. Sandeep Shinde has won the toss. Let's hear his decision. So news from the center is the Panchange CC who have won the toss and decided to bat first.
So there you go. News from the center is Panchange CC. They are coming for the batting first. What a fantastic first game we talk about. Rishabh Rathod. He is the man, the talented guy we have seen in the previous match. And let's see what happens in this game. The umpires are walking off into the ground. All set for this game. The toss has been done. And soon the opening pair will be there on the ground.
Yeah, with the white leather ball, and that's what the cricket is called for. T20 game started from 2007. Metro Cricket Club, look at the lineup, the playing 11. Soham Shinde, captain. Yeah, Akshay, Amartya, Atharva, Prithvi, Razek, Ritesh, Shivam, Tanishq, and other side the Blue Army, the Panchange Cricket Club, the captain Sandeep Shinde, Aniket Kumbhar, wicketkeeper Akash, Ashish, Karan, Ketan, Palash, Rohit Sagar, Satish, and Tejas. Panchange CC won the toss, decided to bat, and here come the batters on the field. And very interesting to watch match number 5. We had now match number 6. So welcome back all the viewers and spectators watching us live. Myself Mitesh Solanki and joining with Shubhankar, Pune Olympia Trophy 2025 Day 3 and Edition 3. What do you want to say about this exciting 2 days, and we are witnessing an excellent game of cricket.
A lot of talent, and that's what the expectation. We have already done with the 2 editions, and now it's 3rd edition that is coming up. Aniket and Mohit, this is the opening pair, all set for this game. And if you talk about this season especially, we have seen plenty of MPL players, and along with them a lot of youngsters, a lot of experienced guys in the middle. So it's gonna be a great combination in the first 2 days. If you talk about the first match that have went about 200, in the previous match we have got the 200 mark, and Sunny XI, what a great victory, and all thanks to Rishabh Rathod's innings.
Yeah, absolutely well said. And let's see now match number 6 coming up live from Pune. Rohit and Aniket is already on the crease, and is that Razek will start the proceedings from Metro CC. We had a fantastic game, Metro CC back-to-back 2 wins, and they're playing the 3rd match. And Panchange CC, they played 1 match, they won 1 match, they're playing the 2nd one.
Yes, the momentum is there with Panchange. We are getting to see another time. This is the 2nd match they are playing. Let's see what they do with the bat. They've got a great batting lineup. So let's see. It's going to be a great battle. They have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Plenty of good players in the middle. They have got along with Aniket and Mohit. Aniket and Rohit, in fact. So one more Rohit is coming up.
Yeah, every team contender has Rohit. And we say not Rohit, Rohit. Always we say from the commentary box. Absolutely good sight to see, and we've seen this is a good platform to showcase the talent of all the grassroots players. They're playing really well. Maybe the chance they can go for the one step ahead, either in ISPL or in IPL. You never know.
If you talk about the previous two editions, the same team, almost the same team went to the MPL. If you talk about Puneri, if you talk about PBG, so almost the same players they have got in the MPL as well. So that was a great practice session for the players. And now, soon, slowly and steadily, the players from MPL are coming. We have seen Rishabh Rathod in today's match, and we are gonna see these kind of players in the upcoming matches, hopefully.
Yes, we are all set for the first ball, and Razak is ready to bowl. Rohit will take strike. Aniket on non-strike. Match number 6. First ball. Razak. And that's excellent bowling. Did a totally surprise for Rohit. Excellent ball. What a peach of a delivery that was.
Razak was a close call. The ball went pass away from the bat. Was a close call. Bit of bounce is there on the pitch. Need to be very careful, especially in the first overs. But talking about the previous match, the first 200 of Pune Olympia Trophy 2025, we have got that 200 score for the first time, all thanks to Sunny Exai. We have got that Rishabh Rathod setting a tone for the team in that last match.
Razak, and what a pace he's getting. This paceman will disturb the concentration of Rohit and Aniket for sure. And he's looking very good touch. Second match is playing. We've seen in the first match. But this time, he's having something change in his bowling lineup. Bit of speed. And that's what Panchange sees, Metro CC indeed, will do something special in the bowling attack.
And he has done very well in the past match as well. So this is a kind of a bowler to go for. He stick to his line and length, and especially in this match, if I'm right, he's targeting that outside the off stump again and again, getting that set batter, getting that batter in a confusion. Look at that, up in the air and bounce to clear the boundary. The very first boundary came from Rohit's bat.
Yes, absolutely. Very well timed. Picked up nicely, up and over, safe. That's the advantage of the power play they will take. There's no fielder standing at wideish long off region, and will get a boundary. One bounce into the fence.
Got a space. This time he got a space and swings the bat to get that boundary. It was away. It was far away from that line of the off stump, and it was easy for him to take that because Razak was quite predictable as he's hitting that line and length again and again. So just wanted to release that pressure from himself, and that's why he has taken a charge again. That's a smart drive, but the fielder is there in place at the point.
Yeah, that's a good comeback from Razak. He has been hit previous ball boundary. That's picked up nicely by Rohit. And now straight to the field at covers. And let's see now what Panchange CC they decided to bat first. And it's T20 game. If you taken batting first, you had to score that 200 plus and give them challenging total for the opposition. And let's see now what Razak, if they got wicket in the first over, will be some pressure on Panchange CC for sure.
Panchange CC, when they were playing against OMR Checker in the previous match, they've got a victory. 174 they're able to place, and on the other side, OMR Checker, they're just able to reach 166. So it's a great win. The momentum is there with Pachange. That's a good ball. Finishing that ball into the stumps. Will be getting a single on that occasion.
Yeah, in fact, really well played by Rohit. And this ball was coming the middle of the leg of the stumps. Beautifully placed by Rohit. And now Aniket will face the first ball of Razek and will be the last ball of the first over. So what a good journey we had till now. Pune Olympia Trophy 2025 Season 3. And the excitement begins here. All the contenders look very strong. And Razek, let's see now, continue to bowl his last ball of his first over. Now Aniket is also one of the fantastic contender. Here we go. Right arm over the wicket and looking to play at the covers. The ball went at mid on, end of the over, one gone, 6 for no loss.
Five without loss. It's a decent over. The boundary has been captured in that over. 5 runs conceded from that Razek. The last over, Shivam is on the other end, taking a charge, and that's gonna be a wide. Wide to start the over.
या यहाँ पर शुरुआत की है राइट आर्म राउंड विकेट स्टार्टिंग विद राइट आर्म राउंड विकेट by Shivam, but just losing his momentum, bowling that very much shorter pitch length and gone outside the leg stump line. And looking to play up for a big one, Rohit. Attempted to play that shot, could be the big one.
The ball changed his angle after pitching. Late swing in the air. That's why that ball went for the wide. This time he's gonna get a single probably. It's tough to get that strike rotate because the ball was going straight to that man, but they're able to get that with strike rotation in the early stages of the game.
Yeah, in fact, well driven by Rohit, and now it's Aniket back on strike. Only faced at one ball, yet to open his account, setting up the stumps. Yeah, that's what he knows. Setting up the stumps with the bat. That's all the beauty of cricket. Experienced contender, Aniket.
Aniket, if you talk about this man, don't forget in the previous match, he has got that 2 balls and 2 sixes. He was looking in a fantastic rhythm, but then Vedankadu came, and because of him, he lost his wicket. Otherwise, he's shown that what he can do, and probably this time, he's gonna make it big. Steps forward a bit, loud of a bill, but I think it was a miss. It's away from the bat.
Yeah, in fact, there's no contact between the bat and the ball. And looking Aniket, and they will go for sure because the power play is on. And obviously, they will go for some big hittings. Let's see now what Shivam can do something special for the team from Metro CC. Good game for both the teams side this time. 2 matches, 2 wins for Metro CC. Panchange CC played one match, they won one match. Here we go, Shivam to Aniket. Oh, that's bowling into the block hole. Flicked down. Excellent shot. That will go for 4 runs at cow corner. This is very fantastic shot from Aniket. And this is indeed the right-hand batsman has really played that shot. It's a typical Rohit Sharma. What a flick shot for 4 runs.
It was into the slot. Just guides the ball. Look at that. And the timing in the end. And a quick outfield is also there. So it's good combination of both, because of which he's got a boundary. Nothing wrong in that ball. He's attempting that Yorker. Don't want to give any space for the batter. And this time inside it, and that's a what a classy save by the wicketkeeper at the back. Diving to his left.
Yeah, Tharwa the man. Good stop. Inside edge. Lucky the ball is not hitting on the stumps. And in fact, he saved that 4 runs for the team. That's what a great work, the diving effort. Maybe the fan of MS Dhoni, for sure. Atharva, the wicket keeper.
2 more to go. A boundary has been captured in this over from Shivam. In the previous over also, they have scored that boundary. And at the same time, they are able to rotate the strike. But a good bowling so far, because it's a runner ball.
We are seen in the first match of day 5, match number 5 indeed. The 2 overs, they were 11 runs, and how they batted really well in the firing. This is can be the same match again. Let's see now.
Last 2 balls. Shot. That was an excellent timing. Look at that. Just wanted to guide the ball, but the fielder is there. That offside is packed, and for that drive itself, they just want to stop that runs from the drive, and because of that, he's not able to clear that fielder.
We are seen in the 4 overs to go. Let's see.
After 12 funner is the score. Just want to get that total in that power play. They just want to get that good total in the power play. That's what we were discussing, and for that they need that big shots in the middle. But the kind of bowling they are having, it's fantastic to watch. The opening pair of the bowlers, probably Razak, he is fantastic so far. Considered 5 runs. He is doing his second over.
Yeah, in fact, we're talking about at match number 5, rising. It is a sunny 11, the team. They had 2 over 11 runs, and now they ended with very good after 6 overs. Many runs on the board. So that's what they will look at this time. Oh, the keeper has dropped it. Looking for that scoop shot by the batter. Has not got that proper connection to play that scoop shot. And what a good effort by the wicket keeper to take that, but couldn't get hold of it.
Got tip of his fingers. Just wanted to get towards the direction of the ball, and he's able to reach there. Just the ball couldn't place in his hands. Sometimes it happens, but that's a good diving save by the keeper. The ball could have went for the boundary if he's not there. Look at that again. Oh, that could have been a classy take.
Yeah, in fact, with that one left hand, and that's a very good work by the wicket keeper. And this time, is that one by or a single with the bat? Or is that dot ball? Or that 1 run with the bat coming up? So 15 balls being bowled. It's 13 for no loss. The start is really good from Metro CC bowling side. We've been seeing Razak 9 balls being bowled and 6 only given. And current run rate 5.20, but we want that run rate from Panchange CC. And they want for sure that to be maintained at 8 runs per over. A good captainship by Soham Shinde here. Right hand side we can see.
Fourth ball coming up. That was in place. Not able to clear the fielder. But if you talk about the previous game, Panchange CC, a good contribution has been there by all the batters. Rohit, he has got 57 from 41 balls. Aniket on the other side got two good shots. Got that two big hits in the initial stages of the game. Then he got out. Then Sandeep Shinde, he came in 28 from 31. Not a good innings probably, but he was able to get that total to the board. Then Yash Bamboli, 50 he has got in that previous game. So good lineup, good depth in the batting they have.
And that's played straight. Hard hit. That will go for 4 runs. What a shot from Rohit. Excellent timing, played straight, and that's what they were looking for, some fireworks we talked about after 2 overs, and now Rohit has got that boundary. Here you can see the action replay.
That's a good shot. We say it as straight as an arrow. Nobody's there in that V, so just wanted to get that advantage. The ball was into the slot. That's why he's able to get that boundary, and it was very much required boundary to get that rhythm back.
Oh, this time very well placed. Excellent bowling from Razak. Bowling at the middle of the stumps. They got single, yes, they got single. 3 gone, 18 for none. Panchange CC. Shivam to start the proceedings. Once again. Oh, that could be the chance for the run out, and why that was bit of some delay. And could be the chance, Shobhankar. What was happening there between Aniket and Rohit? And why they went for single?
In a search of that quick single, it was the chance. Somehow he's able to get inside the crease. Otherwise, things would have been different. 19 without loss is the score, and they are playing run a ball. The current run rate, if you talk about, it's 6, exact 6 run rate. So that means they are able to get that 6 runs in and over on an average. Both the teams have that momentum, Mitesh. If you talk about this team, Panchange CC, they have got that victory in the last game. And if you talk about the Metro CC, Soham, he's the guy to watch out for. The kind of innings they are playing with, the kind of innings he has, it's extraordinary to watch him play. That's a good pickup shot. It's gonna clear the boundary. No, that's a beautiful stop. Just when the ball is reaching towards the boundary line, he got his hands, stretched his hands in the middle, and save that boundary, save that 3 runs.
Yeah, you can see the action replay. Short pitch ball bouncing down the track. Very well played at mid wicket. The fielder running and at one hand to save that boundary. Only 1 run taken and 3 runs saved for the team. What a great work by the fielder there at mid wicket. This is the beauty of the cricket. Yeah, we are seeing some ultra slow motion action. And this action, yes, what a good fielding by 99 number jersey. Oh, that's very good. Bowling from Shivan, good comeback. Remember that 99 number jersey, once Saurav Ganguly having, Sachin was having previously, then they changed to 10 and Ganguly was 24, if you remember.
The great legends of the game, we will always gonna talk about these. Dada. On the other side, the god of cricket. And then the chess master, Virat Kohli. And the captain cool, MSD. So these are the great legends we have got in the Indian cricket team.
Yeah, we'll talk for sure more about them. Meanwhile, end of the over number 4, it's 20 for no loss. Panchange CC.
That's the scoop came from his bat. He's gonna clear that fielder as well. Another boundary. What a way to start this over. Aniket is in charge now. Boundary on the first ball. Wanted to make it big because this is the second last over from the power play.
Yeah, look at the technique, look at the scoop, and one of the fantastic batter we had. Also, Surya Kumar Yadav used to play, and that Pallu scoop introduced by Tilak Ratna Dilshan. One of the fantastic batter of the Sri Lankan era, and that era of 2000s, we had really enjoyed his batting. Razek, Aniket once again, and this time just placing the ball half down the track, direct throw, but the throw is not that fine, and he's come back in the crease at correct point of time. And if you have observed Shubhankar, the way he has placed that ball a bit of in the air and went towards mid-on region, it's a very good bowling indeed also from Razek.
He's doing his best. And that was a bit of miscommunication happened. And he survives, no harm. And we were talking about Dilshan, that scoop. He's playing that scoop on a different level. He is the master of that shot. And then came the Surya Kumar Yadav. Got some glimpses, just like Dilshan bats. He was there, and he introduced that shot again. That's again a full swing of the bat. Gonna clear the boundary. Gonna clear the fence. Was too flat, and that's the maximum they've got.
Absolutely picked it up nicely, Aniket. We're talking about that the steady start, but now they are in full swing. What a shot that was! A typical Rohit Sharma for sure. Beautifully swung and played at deep backward square leg for 6. Turning out to a good over for Panchange CC. 10 runs of the over so far. They were 4 over 20. As you said, second last over of the power play. They need to accelerate, and that's what. A for Aniket, A for accelerating.
Acceleration is there now, because they know that it's the second last over. It's gonna go long way into the fence, much bigger than the previous, and back-to-back hits is gonna put a question on the line of the bowler.
So if you bowl into the slot, he will sending into the plot for a big one for 6. Just look at that, how he's picked up nicely and sent to the long on over the fence for 6 runs. What a start to the over. We having the Mumbai pin code is generating 4066 and coming up the last two balls of the fifth over.
That's a good pin code to have. Boundary on the first ball, dot, then back to back six. What is gonna happen in this ball? That let's see. Bang! Hammered it into the style, into the roof, out of the park.
We never thought Aniket could be batting this after the 4 overs. Short pitch ball and being crunched. It's outside the park in the parking stands. Two back to back, three back to back sixes indeed, three in a trot. What a hit! Just have a look at that. Short pitch ball and being punished. Wow, good to watch. So beautiful, so elegant. Just looking like a wow. Three back to back sixes.
And he's connecting the ball so well. Just wanted to make it big, and he's able to get it. The maximum runs. He's already got the 22 runs on the ball. What is going to happen in the last, man?
Last ball coming up. Here we go. Oh, looking to connect. And he's given that out. Looking for a big one, completely missed it, and umpire signaling that out. It's a surprise wicket here. And what a batting and what a good comeback. This is what we're talking about, the pin code. But the pin code is not generated at the end. The wicket has fallen. And that's the wicket. They have lost. Aniket has also completed his 100 career sixes. 100 sixes in the Cricket Heroes career. He goes for 29 of 18. That's a first wicket fall.
Just wanted to get that big shot. It was a close call, and then it was an umpire's decision in the end. He has to depart. A good innings comes to an end. He was hitting the ball so well, connected beautiful one after the other. That's 3 sixes, and that's a decent comeback from the bowler at the last ball.
Yeah, 22 runs of that over, and they got a 1 wicket here. So a sigh of relief for Metro CC, because the question was from Soham Shinde to Razik. Now what will be the last ball? As we're talking about what will be the last ball, they got a wicket. 5 gone. It's 42 for 1. Coming up the last over of the power play. Sandeep Shinde walks in, the skipper of Panchange CC. So it will be the best versus best, because both the teams, they won 2 matches for Metro CC back to back, and the second match for Panchange, they won the first match.
The winning streak is there with Metro CC. They've got 2 important victories, and what a way to start this tournament. And along with them, Panchange, they've got a taste of the victory in the previous match. They've already got that momentum. They know what to do. The plans are clear. Shivam is the new bowler. Shivam is the same bowler. He's going to start off again. He has done 2 overs so far, and a decent bowling he is doing. 9 runs only from his 2 overs.
Yeah, Shivam has a good economy, as Razik is went expensive, 3 over 32 runs, but he's got that important man out. He was looking very much dangerous. And let's now the question now. Soham Shinde having chat with Shivam needs some more wicket and get the pressure on Panchange CC once again. Now the new batter, the skipper Sandeep Shinde, joins the party. He will be at the non-striker end, and Rohit, let's see, need to continue this momentum. They have Riddesh now in the bowling attack. They have new bowling attack from Metro CC. We're talking about Shivam, but now change in plan. It's like the Tatkal ticket is booked for Riddesh.
Yes, they have changed up the plans at the last moment. And Riddesh is a new bowler. He's going to take a charge, and he will be searching the wickets. Yes, they are restricting that total. 5 overs gone. 42 for 1 is the score. Last over of Powerplay.
Excellent placement there. A bit of Prasid Krishna bowling action from Riddesh. That reminds me also the action of Javagal Srinath, one of the fantastic contender of 2003 World Cup we have seen. And the 3 bowlers, Javagal Srinath, Ashish Nehra, and Harbhajan Singh. 2003 was bit of unhappy. India was not happy with that performance in the final match with Australia. They lost by 125 runs, but the man really played well. 675 runs by Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar, awarded with the golden bat, and this time he played straight to the fielder, short mid wicket. We'll get a single or it's a dot ball. But that era was really different. Sachin played at 675 runs in 2003 World Cup. That was the day. I still remember that 1st March 2003, India versus Pakistan.
And that's why our parents always talk about the god of cricket. The kind of contribution he has done for the Indian cricket, it's massive. It's beyond science.
Absolutely. And that's a victory, the moment of Rahul Dravid hitting that towards that square leg. Straight to the fielder this time, looking to play the flick shot indeed. Single. This is a very good comeback from Metro CC. They got a wicket here. But the runs aboard, we always talked about that 50 runs if you score, it will be easy for the batters to get that 100 runs coming in the 14 overs to get 150 plus. And the all team, they had an average total of 150, 160 in 20 overs game. Ritesh again. Oh, looking for big one. He's got that top edge and went for 4. Looking to play across the line. And lucky the ball went very much over the wicket keeper for 4 runs at backward region.
Runs are coming. Just wanted to place the ball somewhere else and got a leading edge, and then the ball flew away in the air over the keeper for 4.
Yeah, that's we call looking London, talking Tokyo.
That's a nice phrase, Vitesh. Sum up that kind of a shot. Places the ball in the gap again. Gonna settle down for the single. So boundary on the last ball they've got, and that's a sensible cricket. A single again, rotating the strike is an important aspect of the game of cricket, Mitesh.
Yeah, especially in T20, because you have the ability to play some big shot. You burn the calories, but stay calm, stay composed. Give the chance to your partner. He will also swing the bat. Let's see now. Sandeep can swing the bat. Last ball of the power play. Or just defensively played. Well, going for that single run. They got it. Let's see. Or it's a dot ball. Yeah, that went for dot ball. 6 gone. 49 for 1. Panchange CC. And change in the commentary box. Once again, we have one of the fantastic voice, Kumar Satyam. Welcome.
49 for 1 is the score after 6. And we are having in the commentary box a change in the commentary box. Kumar is joining again.
Thank you, Shubhankar, for that, and thank you, Mitesh, as well. This game right now, 6 overs gone, 49 for 1. Shubhankar, who's had the upper hand?
The batters did a great job, but I think the bowlers, they are taking over the full control. That means the Panchange CC, they need to stick in tight, because 6 overs, 49 decent total, but the kind of match we had in the past, the 200 comes up on the board. Sunny XI won the toss just before this game. So I don't know exactly what would be a great total in the power play.
I mean, they have to have at least 170 to 180 on the board, because we have seen how well the Metro bat. Their captain Soham Shinde bats well. Vishwajit, the opening batsman for Metro, they both have batted well. So runs on board is needed for Panchange right now.
The captain Soham, he was leading from the front in that 2 matches, and that's what we were talking about. They have got a great momentum in this Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. The consecutive 2 victories they have got, so they have got that rhythm. And on the other side, Panchange also, they're just coming from a win from the last game.
Both teams, and this one is appealed hard. But the umpire probably says that's not out, but good delivery once again, Shubhankar.
We were all expecting that off spin, but the ball went onto the different angle. good variation he has got in his bowling.
Akshay Vaikar. We were talking about this guy, Shubhankar.
Same guy who played really well in MPL. He's experienced guy, and that's why the captain have given that bowling to this. They are in the search of wicket.
A lot of players coming in from the MPL, Shubhankar. We saw Rishabh Rathod in the previous match, and now Akshay Vaikar. So it's very good to see. The quality of cricket at Pune Olympia Trophy is definitely exciting. A lot of talent from Pune, from Maharashtra coming in. This is where the club cricket gets interesting, and good bowling once again from Akshay. Just 3 runs in this over.
And if you talk about the last two editions, then plenty of players are there. We were discussing about that also in that previous match. Rishabh Rathod, Divyanga Hingargekar, lot of players. So they are showing his class, what they can do, and they had a good practice just before the MPL last year.
That's so good to see. That's why the Pune Olympia Trophy is a prestigious tournament. You get to see such class players. You get to see good cricket all around. But there's one aspect of fielding probably. One aspect is probably fielding wherein they need to get better. We saw the previous game, a lot of misfields, a lot of drop catches from both the teams.
If you are able to get that support from the fielders, then the bowlers will be happy.
Definitely Shubhankar. That's why the fielding probably needs to go up high. But the bowling and batting on display has been tremendous in this tournament so far.
Definitely.
As this is the 8th over now beginning. 7 overs gone. 52 for 1. Here comes Samarthya. Oh, first ball tries to swing him, and the ball has missed everyone, even the keeper. And they'll take a single.
Amartya, this is a great talent again. We have seen in the previous match what he has done. Decent spin he has got, and he always put a pressure on the batters by hitting that good areas again and again.
Amartya continuing with the second ball. Once again, wideish off. This will be a single. The projected score right now is 156. But I'm pretty sure that if they need to put some pressure on the Metro Cricket Club, it needs to be somewhere around 180.
Definitely, that would be a great total, I believe. The kind of performance we have seen, Vishwajit, Soham, the captain himself, and he has got 160, I think, if I'm not wrong, from 2 matches, and only a single time he has got out. So kind of rhythm he is having. He's setting a tone for the team and winning that games for the team.
Soham Shinde, we will see him in action when he comes on to bat, and he was the fielder right now in front of our screen as well. We'll see him in action. A complete player will open the batting. Sandeep 3 from 6. Rohit 21 from 22. Needs to be a bit of swings. This will be a boundary, I believe. No, there is a fielder. It did seem like there's a boundary, but the mid wicket was there, covering it up. Oh, this time around he steps down the ground. But just a single. Didn't quite get the connection he would have wanted, but indeed some good intent shown.
And that's a great bowling. The first over from Amartya. He has conceded 4 runs from that. 1 came from the byes. But apart from that, only 4 singles. So they are able to find a grip in the game. On the other side, Rohit and the Sandeep, these are the 2 batters. 8 overs have gone. We will talk about that later. 8 overs gone. 57 for 1.
Here comes the next over. Oh, this is on the pad. Swept. And swept fine. This will race away towards the boundary.
Shifting the gears a bit. Has found a gap. Chose this ball for a boundary. Akshay Vaikar in charge. Have a look at that again. A top spin and a good variation he has got. But this time he was ready. He was prepared. He saw that the ball was coming. He identified that turn and hits that big shot.
And remember, Shubhankar Rohit actually got a half century in Panchange's first match, scored 57 from 41, very instrumental in their first win.
He has definitely contributed a lot in that. 57 from 41, destructive batting from him, we have already seen.
Oh, Sandeep joins the act, sends this ball sailing over the ropes. A maximum.
He's a tall guy. He's the captain. What a shot it was. Everybody enjoyed that shot. So it was into the slot and it is gonna clear the boundary. The kind of impact he has with the bat. Look at that.
Look at that reach, Shubhankar. Just stepped on the ground, reached the ball easily, got to the length of the ball, and then dispatched it with certainty. Sandeep got 28 runs in that match as well, but this time around probably he'll look to build his innings even further. Here comes Akshay, the fifth ball. Sandeep goes once again, action replay. This will sail once again.
Dismissed into the air. The rocket has been launched from his bat again. And the kind of performance he is having in today's game, I think he's gonna go big.
And look who is hitting to. He's hitting Akshay, the experienced spinner. Once again reaching the length of the ball. A picture perfect shot. What a shot that is.
Lock sweep. It's always a better option when you are playing against an experienced spinner.
Last ball of the ninth over. Sandeep very sensibly just tucks it. This will be a dot ball. End of the ninth. The score right now 74 for 1. The new bowler in would be Prithviraj Kand. He's been good with the ball. In the first match against Ashtrapal, who bowled 4 overs, conceded 38, picked up no wickets, but was good.
Was a very big over. The last was, if I'm not wrong, I think 2 6 and a boundary from that over of Akshay Vaikar. He's got a tone and that's a massive shot again into the gap, but one bounce. The fielder was right there for this shot. Only a single will be there on the scoreboard.
And Prithvi, he's been bowling well in this tournament, but has yet to pick up his first wicket. Number 16 on his back. Has been economical, has chipped in with his spin effort, but yet to pick up a wicket. This is a perfect occasion for him, Shubhankar.
Definitely, hopefully he's gonna get that wicket in this match. And the same kind of a shot, he was just swinging the bat with a full pace.
I'll tell you, Sandeep Shinde looks in the mood today, the captain. With the way he's swinging, he wants to dominate the spinner. 16 of 12. He swung his bat quite a lot of time, but this time around sensible. Just tucks it away for a single.
Smart batting. He was waiting for a bad ball to come. And this time a great ball. The ball was turning a bit after pitching, and that's why he settled with his soft hands.
And as a player, that's important. You cannot always swing the ball. Once again, he tries. This could have been a wide, but the umpire dismisses that. Sandeep right now is looking in mood. He wants to swing at every possible deliveries. 2 ball remaining, Shubhankar. Will we see a 6 in this over?
Probably we will be getting that, but only a single so far. And this time,
The
what
ball
a
stayed
delivery.
low.
Yeah.
As you said, Shubhankar, what a delivery. The ball stayed low this time around. Maybe hitting one of those patches. We saw that.
Yes, definitely. 4 dots. And cracking sound. Everybody loves that sound. It's a sweet spot of the bat again. And Sandeep, he is playing on a different level today.
Ends the over with a 6. Sandeep moves on to 28 from 26. End of the 10th. It's 81 for 1. Seven from that last over. It was a good over. In those first 5 balls, only a 1 run. But in the last ball, Sandeep went bang bang. Scored a 6. Once again, Shubhankar, we see. Oh, they are appealing. They are appealing for something. The square leg umpire has to come in.
And he's looking confident actually. If you talk about the positive body language, and the keeper was very much interested.
Maybe the keeper thinks he has got his man. Because the way he was jumping Shubhankar, as you said rightly, the confidence, probably he thinks he's got his man.
It's gonna be a disaster because these two batters are set out there, and if that is gonna be a wicket, then that could be the twist. That would be the twist, I believe.
If that is a wicket, the bowling team, Metro CC, will be delighted because this partnership was brewing up. The Panchange CC won the toss and elected to bat first. The captain came in, Sandeep, well supported by Rohit. They were building a partnership. We'll see a replay over there. Let's see what happened. Oh, he's gone, I believe. Shubhankar, he's gone, I believe. Lapse of concentration over there. And the keeper does not miss.
The batter wasn't expecting that. He thought he was inside the crease, and that's why he's standing calmly outside. And that's the presence of mind from the keeper. He identifies that there was a chance and then dismiss the bells to get the set batter.
The danger man departs, Rohit. The score 81 for 2. Rohit departs for 28 from 26. First ball wicket for Amartya. That brings a new batter, Yash, on strike.
And remember, he was the man of the match of the last innings. Yash Bamboli. He has a fantastic innings, 50 on his name, and he has got 2 wickets on his name. If I'm not wrong, he has considered 33 runs and a catch he has taken in that previous match as well. So good contribution he has got so far. That's an excellent shot. He picks his area. The gap was there, and boundary. What a way to get off the mark, Kumar.
Starts off the boundary. Starts off with a boundary, Shubhankar. And that's what you said, Yash. He's batted well in the previous innings. Also had 2 wickets to his name. And that confidence reflects in this shot. A bad ball, a wide ball, short of a length. He cuts that towards the point region for a boundary. Oh, this one. He would have been trouble, but he's safe for now. But good bowling from Amartya. Good comeback.
He's keeping it away from the batter. Just don't want to get into the slot.
And that was the idea on the first ball as well, but it was too away from him and slightly too short. And that's where the batter, Yash, bounced onto it. But this one, the previous ball, was right on the money. As once again, this is on the pads. He flicks that. There's the fielder, just a run.
But that sweet spot again, if we talk about.
That's a good timing for a batsman who's coming in new, just playing his third ball, the ball hitting the center of the bat. Love that.
Got a boundary on the first and then quickly change the strike. Again, the set batter, Sandeep, got a bit of extra turn again. That is going to create a confusion again in the mind of the batters.
And if you look at this pitch right now, I think it's favoring the spinners. I was talking to the match umpire and the referees, and probably they thought the same, that for the Pacers, there's little less on display, but for the spinners, with those cracks now developing in, we're in the third day of the tournament, I think the spinners would exploit this condition. Last ball of the 11th over. Yash tucks it away. Will take a single, I believe. And with that, the 11th over comes to a closure. It's 88 for 2.
We were talking about the spin. The pitch is helping the spinners, and you had a great discussion with the match umpire and the referee too. So he also told that the help is there for the spinners.
I was talking with the match umpire and the referee when the first match was done and dusted, and probably this pitch will definitely help the spinners, and that's why I think most of the captains are going to their spinners. But about Yash, Shubhankar, Yash scored 50 of 35 in that first match. 2 fours, 4 sixes, strike rate of 142.86.
And clinical hitting he has got. He was carrying the hope. And he's the man. Oh! A bit of extra spin, I think, again. Was a close call.
Sandeep Shinde right now is throwing his bat at everything. But there was a hint of spin over there. That's why he didn't connect the way I would have wanted. But Prithvi is doing well over here. As this time he tucks it gently for a single. I've seen this from Sandeep. If he misses one ball, he controls his ego, understands it. As this is a dot ball, I thought that was single, but just a dot ball. But he understands and then tries to play sensible. That's a sign of a good batter, mature batter.
He's very mature. The captain, oh, up in the air. Will that clear the distance? The ball is dismissed into the sky and never come back. What a shot.
Indeed, at one point I thought this is gonna be an out. I didn't think he got the connection he would have wanted. But the way he's swinging, you see, I think that was bottom of the bat. He didn't quite get the connection, but still, with that power, the ball just sails away. Half a dozen to his tally.
Cuts that hard. The fielder is there. Akshay. Got a quick reaction from Akshay. Throws that ball towards the keeper. But that's a decent shot that we have witnessed. That's a cracker. And 12 gone. 96 for 2 is the score.
Sandeep has quickly moved on to 30 from 21, playing a captain's knock right now. The partnership 15 from 11. The run rate right now is 8 per over. Here comes the first ball of the 13th over. Oh, once again Sandeep. Delightful. And the ball has went away for 6.
It went to the Shivaji Nagar station this time. Very long. The ball was traveling so well. And that's a cracking shot again. He's looking confident. Look at that, Kuma.
He's looking very good, Shubhankar, today. The sound the bat is making when he's contacting the ball. The confidence in his batting stance. And this one, look at that. He's dealing in success, Sandeep.
Dealing with a big hits. This time again was a surprising one. I was talking about the ball and I thought it would be a single, but that's not the case. 10 came from the very first 2 deliveries.
It did look like this one will be fielded, but once again, Sandeep joining the act, this time towards the extra cover region. Another boundary to his tally, and quickly he's moving up.
And again, that strong use of bottom hand coming into the picture. The kind of hits we have seen from his bat is exceptional, inexplicable.
He's 40 from 23 now. Quickly moving up the ranks in the 40s now.
23 balls, 40 runs.
A strike rate of 173.91. He's done much better. In the previous innings, he scored 28 of 31. That was less than run a ball. The captain probably went home, saw his innings, understood what he has to do, and he's doing that right now. That's the captain's knock.
Did his homework probably, what went wrong, and capitalizing on the good things he has carried in that game. And 40 is playing a good innings.
That's very
rightly
essential.
said you rightly said that's a captain's innings coming into the picture.
And that's very essential to do your homework. And that's why the broadcasting is very, very important for these guys to go back and watch their games. Because many of these guys are good enough to play at a high level. But when they play games at the local level, there's no broadcasting. So broadcasters, Pratham Media, the group, and Stick Sports, the ones who are broadcasting this, making sure this is live and visible to them. The players then can go home, watch their clips, understand what went wrong, what kind of shots they want to play. And I think Sandeep has went home, saw the broadcast, done his homework, came back good, 40 from 23.
Definitely, a lot of credit has to be good to the broadcasting team. The kind of work they did, it's appreciable.
It's not easy, fitting in the cameras, the cables, the mic, the wires, the production team, everybody making sure that we have this live broadcast of Pune Olympia Trophy 2025, and what a beautiful tournament this is shaping up to be.
It's not that easy to give that give that experience to the viewers. A lot of work has been done. Camera angles, if you talk about the other things as well, it's exceptional work they are having.
Also to the umpires who are doing well over there, making sure every decision is fair and fine. This is Amartya. Sandeep, 40 from 23. This will be 40 from 24 now. The current run rate, 8.48.
Oh! A big fish. I think that ball went into the stumps, but yeah, that's the case. Kumar, he's just finding that he was just looking for the big shot, and inside edge, and the Bills has been dismissed.
Oh, Shubhankar, I didn't pick that. I definitely didn't pick that. And yes, he's gone. He tried to slog sweep that. Guess the inside edge, I believe. Wanted to go hard, guess the inside edge. The base dislodged. Sandeep, the captain, has to depart.
A bit of miscommunication there in the commentary box now.
Sandeep Shinde was playing well. Departs for 40 from 25. Bowled by Amartya. It's been good, Shubhankar. They have come back in this game, 106 for 3. And there was no celebration, little to no celebration. So we thought that the ball has just passed away. There was a routine miss from the batter, we thought, because the bowling team did not celebrate at all.
And the captain departs now. The kind of innings he was playing, it's delightful to watch him play. Massive sixes on his name, and he has got a decent start, and then he lost his wicket. 6 on the first ball, boundary on the second, and a dot and a wicket. A big wish they have got.
So Amartya was being punished in this over by Sandeep, but probably he's had the last laugh. So if you see the over, the first 6 and then a 4, 10 runs from 2 balls, then a dot, and then he came back, Amartya, played down the captain Sandeep Shinde. This brings the new player, Palash, on strike. What would be the game plan for Palash, Shubhankar?
We'll have to see. I think the pressure, they will try to put some pressure on the new batter because they've got a big fish on their name, and he will try to hit that good areas again and again.
Here comes Samarthya. First ball for Palash. Oh, Palash, look at that. Starts off with a decent shot, but this will just be a single.
He's off the mark now with that single.
But there was good contact on the first ball, Shubhankar.
Definitely it's a good contact. He's middling the ball so well, and that's the first ball he was playing. The kind of confidence he is having with that shot. It went for a single, but the confidence we are able to see. Oh, that's a different shot.
Didn't quite get to the line of the ball, and that brings the 13th over to a closure. It's 108 for 3. Here comes the 14th over. Yash on strike. Wanted to go big, change his plans in the last moment. Oh, there could be a close call. The square leg umpire has to decide, but I think he's safe.
They need to get that singles and doubles to keep the scoreboard moving. As in 2 new batters, Yash, he has decent shots so far, but on the other side, Palash, he just came in.
Palash, the new batter, 1 from 1. Remember, Yash Bamboli has scored a half century in the previous game. He has done good. He's good with the bat. He's done good with the ball as well, carrying in that confidence into this innings, and he has to do exactly that in this game as well.
Yash, he was a man of the match, contributed the most in each and every aspect of the game.
So we have 2 man of the matches right here. Soham Shinde from Metro, who's won back-to-back man of the matches, and this is Yash, who's won man of the match in the first match. So I think that's a good battle over there.
Oh, dismissed totally again. Oh, but it's just inside the boundary line, and another wicket falls. Akshay Vaikar strikes.
Shubhankar, the way this was struck, I thought this was sailing over the ropes. But on the boundary line, he is caught. Palash has to go back. And the 4th wicket falls down.
By looking at first, I thought it is clearing the boundary, but that's not the case.
I thought that same, Shubhankar. It looked like that cleared the boundary line. But you are correct. The 4th wicket has fallen. Palash departs for 1 from 2 deliveries.
More worries coming for Panchange. They played so well in the first few overs, maintaining that good strike rate, maintaining that good run rate, rotating the strike whenever required. But in the last couple of overs, they have lost 2 to 3 wickets.
How many times have we seen that, Shubhankar? Team starting well, but in the middle order, when 1 wicket falls, it brings much more. And that is what is happening right now. When it rains, it pours. And right now, it's pouring wickets.
Metro CC would be happy to see that.
Very happy, Shubhankar.
It's a good comeback from the bowlers. 109 for 4 is the score. A single and the wicket. Yash Weicker putting his experience in this game again.
Number 13 on his back, Akshay, is an experienced lad. Has done well in the previous game as well. But the new batsman is Sagar Wagmore. Sagar on strike, the right-hander. Oh, beaten him all ends up. Beauty to begin.
Keeping it very close to that outside the off-stump area. What a ball for the new batter.
And you will be extremely unfortunate as a new batter if you get this kind of delivery. Sagar is just rescued, but that was this one, he lifts it. But there's a field over there, and he's safe.
Just chips it off in there, and the fielder was there. It's away from him.
Kind of just shaking into his shot. Shubhankar didn't probably swing it that well. Just checked his shot in the last moment. That's why the ball just chipped in the air. But the long on was behind, so that was no risk.
It went straight after pitching. He is doing a great job in this over. Akshay Weicker. Big smile on his face actually, because he's doing a great job. 2 singles and a wicket. Uses his feet this time, and that's a decent stop.
There was a chance as well. It was a hard chance, but that was chance on the last ball. This could have been a cotton bowl. But as for now, the 14 overs are done and dusted. It's 110 for 4.
अब हमारे साथ जुड़ने वाले मितेश for the upcoming overs for देसी तड़का.
Change in the com box. Shubhankar will take our leave. It will be Mitesh Solanki who joins us.
धन्यवाद शुभांकर और धन्यवाद कुमार सत्यम. बहुत ही यहाँ पर अच्छा प्रदर्शन रहा है दोनों टीम पर. तारीफ करनी होगी अक्षय, जिस प्रकार से इस ओवर में कमबैक किया है. 2 ओवर 20 रन दे चुके थे, पर इस ओवर में उन्होंने 2 विकेट दिए. पिछले ओवर में 2 रन दिए और एक बड़ा विकेट मिला है.
अक्षय ने काफी अच्छी गेंदबाजी की है. मितेश सही लाइन एंड लेंथ पकड़ा है. 3 ओवर 22 रन 1 विकेट. और लास्ट ओवर बहुत कम रन दिए उन्होंने. अच्छी गेंदबाजी, इकोनॉमिकल गेंदबाजी. सागर स्ट्राइक पर है अभी. 1 रन 2 बॉल. सागर स्विंग किया इन्होंने फिर से, लेकिन वहां है फील्डर. 1 रन मिलेगा.
यस, काफ़ी डेंजरस लग रहे हैं. बिग मैन सागर, बिग मैन यश. सागर और यश की जोड़ी क्या कमाल करेगी और क्या बॉलर्स को बेहाल करेगी.
जोड़ी तो ये खतरनाक हो सकती है. यश ने पिछले गेम में हाफ सेंचुरी बनाई थी. यश को देखिए क्या शॉट खेला है, गैप में चौका.
यस बिल्कुल, हम बात कर रहे थे यश और सागर की जोड़ी मेहनत रंग लाएगी और रंग लाई है. शुरुआत की है 4 रन से इस ओवर से. पहला सिंगल और फिर यहां पर 4. आप देख सकते हैं एक्शन रिप्ले.
खतरनाक बल्लेबाज है ये यश. हमने देखा पहली मैच में जब खेल रहे थे पचांगे. अच्छी बैटिंग करते हैं, अच्छा स्विंग है, अच्छा रिदम है. और इस समय देखिए किस तरीके से गैप ढूंढा इन्होंने.
देखना होगा इस ओवर में पृथ्वी क्या कुछ रिटर्न बैक, और इस बार खेल दिया है स्ट्रेट. लेकिन देखना होगा लॉन्ग ऑफ फील्डर उसको रोकेंगे और 1 रन से संतुष्ट.
बहुत जोर से प्रहार किया था मितेश इस गेंद पे. बहुत जोर से प्रहार किया था, और जोर से प्रहार करते हैं यश. इनके पास वो नेचुरल स्विंग है.
देखना होगा सागर काफी कॉन्फिडेंट लग रहे हैं. इस बार बैकफुट में गए, अच्छे से प्रहार किया है. फील्डर डीप में तैनात है. 1 ही रन मिलेगा.
इंटेंट काफी अच्छी है मितेश. काफी अच्छा इंटेंट दिखा रहे हैं दोनों बल्लेबाज. जी हाँ, सिंगल ही मिला है, लेकिन आप बैट स्विंग देखेंगे तो आपको दिखेगा कि इंटेंट दिखा रहे हैं बल्लेबाज.
T20 गेम की यही खासियत है कि आपको स्ट्राइक रोटेट करना चाहिए. हर बॉल रन, यही है बैट्समैन का मन.
हमारे कोच मितेश सोलंकी साथ में कॉम बॉक्स में.
बिल्कुल, हर बॉल रन, यही है बैट्समैन का मन.
शाबाश मितेश. 14 रन 13 गेंद. यश लास्ट बॉल है ये 15वें ओवर की. थोड़ी सी शायद डिस्ट्रैक्शन ओवर देयर, इसीलिए उन्होंने गेंदबाज को रोका. वापस से करते हुए आखिरी गेंद 15 ओवर की, यश ऑन स्ट्राइक और यश लॉफ्ट कर दिया और ये जाएगी मैक्सिमम के लिए।
बिल्कुल यहाँ पर वाइट बॉल का बिल्कुल उन्होंने लेफ्ट नहीं किया, मौका मिला और प्रहार कर दिया है और भेज दिया है सीधे पुणे स्टेशन, ये 6 रन के लिए। ये आप देख सकते हैं एक्शन पीरियड, बहुत ही बाहर गेंद लेकिन मिडल ऑफ द स्टंप रहे और जो कहते हैं हाइट का सही इस्तेमाल किया है 6 रन
नितेश
के लिए।
देखिए किस तरीके से रीच किया उन्होंने, बहुत वाइड डिलीवरी थी लेकिन अपना ग्राउंड को स्टे करा, उसी स्टैंड से रीच करा बॉल को, आपने कहा हाइट का एडवांटेज लिया और डिस्पैच कर दिया 6 रनों के लिए।
तो ये है क्रिकेट का खेल, अजब गजब खेल। नंबर देखिए 1 2 3 फॉर लॉस ऑफ 4, 1 2 3 4 एंड गेट ऑन द हिटिंग फ्लोर, दे ऑलरेडी ऑन द हिटिंग फ्लोर।
अच्छी बैटिंग हो रही है यश के द्वारा। सागर, अगर सागर अभी यश का साथ देते हैं, दोनों तरफ से अगर रन आने शुरू हो जाए तो 180 190 मितेश क्वाइट पॉसिबल।
बिल्कुल होगा अक्षय, एक स्ट्रॉन्ग कंटेंडर और ये देखिए ये है जादू भरी बॉलिंग, तोड़ दिया है अक्षय, छा गए सबके दिलों में, भाग गए खटैक।
गिलियां बिखेर दी है सागर की। सागर लंबे शॉट मारना चाहते थे लेकिन अक्षय, इस बॉलर में दम है, पोटेंशियल काफी है इस बॉलर में और वही दिखाते हुए इतना आसान नहीं है इनको हिट करना। गेंद पड़ी, थोड़ी सी स्पिन शायद और
हुई।
थर्ड स्टंप को ले आते हुए लेग स्टंप।
बिल्कुल यहाँ पर टोटली बीट हो गए, खतरनाक साबित हो सकते थे लेकिन वो एक्सपर्टीज, अक्षय ने लिया विकेट, सागर वाघ मारे 3-5 गेंदों में और यहाँ पर 5वां विकेट मिलता हुआ फॉर मेट्रो सीसी 15.1, 123 पे 5।
नए बल्लेबाज आकाश, इनको अक्षय गेंद डालेंगे और आकाश को कुछ बड़ा करना पड़ेगा अपने नाम की तरह। गेंद को सीमा रेखा में, गेंद को आकाश में भेजना पड़ेगा इनको। 15.1 गेंद, 123 पे 5। अक्षय आते हुए, आकाश अपनी पहली गेंद, ओ देखिए थोड़ी सी एक्स्ट्रा बाउंस मिलती हुई।
और जो बॉलिंग की है अक्षय ने, चेहरे पे मुस्कुराहट और यही है इनकी चाहत, बॉलिंग इनकी है कमाल, बैट्समैन को कर दे बेहाल। 3.22 पे 2।
अच्छी ओवर अभी तक, पहली गेंद पर विकेट, दूसरी बॉल डॉट बॉल, फ्लाइटेड डिलीवरी, देखिए इसको स्वीप कर दिया है। वहां पर एक फील्डर है मितेश, ओनली ए सिंगल।
यस, अभी आने वाले ओवर्स में 4.3 ओवर बचे इस पहली पारी और हम बात करें तो 180, फिलहाल 160 लग रहा है, पर यश और आकाश जब तक है, खास करके यश है तो मुमकिन है।
जी हाँ, अगर यश का बल्ला चलता है तो ये मुमकिन है। यश जगह बनाया अपने लिए, खेला है लेकिन फाइन लेग का फील्डर सर्कल में सिंगल।
देखना होगा आकाश एके स्काई की आतिशबाजी होगी यहाँ पर, और जैसे आप कह रहे थे आकाश विल सेंड इट बॉल टू आकाश। कितनी मुस्कान है देखिए अक्षय के चेहरे में, ये क्रिकेट एंजॉय कर रहे हैं मोमेंट, हर एक मोमेंट एंजॉय कर रहे हैं अक्षय।
जी हाँ, और इसी तरीके से क्रिकेट को खेलना भी चाहिए। इन द मीनवाइल उन्होंने एक सिंगल चुराया है। इसी तरीके से क्रिकेट खेलना चाहिए, हंसते रहिए, मुस्कुराते रहिए, जीत और हार होते रहेगी मितेश, बट इस गेम को एंजॉय करना सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है।
जीत और हार होती रहती है लेकिन जीत होती है ओनली फॉर क्रिकेट। और इस ओवर के आखिरी गेंद करेंगे अक्षय, स्ट्राइक पर है यश, और यश बड़े शॉट के लिए जाना चाहते थे लेकिन जिस प्रकार से जो बॉल की है, पिच की है ऑफ द ऑफ स्टंप लाइन, एक ही रन मिलेगा लॉन्ग ऑफ की तरफ। ओवर की समाप्ति 16 ओवर 127 पे 5, पचांगे सीसी।
मितेश 4 ओवर बाकी 24 गेंद, क्या लगता है यहाँ से क्या एक अच्छा टोटल होगा?
4 ओवर 40, 170 के पार, एक अच्छा टोटल। बट
170 के लिए मेरे ख्याल से इन्हें चाहिए लगभग 45 और रन, 4 ओवर, क्वाइट पॉसिबल।
स्ट्राइक पे यश और टोटली बीट हो गया यहाँ पर। बड़ी अपील बिहाइंड स्टंप्स और अंपायर गए हैं थर्ड अंपायर के पास। अगर ये विकेट अगर गिरती है यश की तो यहाँ पर जो हम बात कर रहे थे 160 वो भी मुश्किल हो जाएगा।
मुश्किल में पड़ सकती है टीम अगर यश यहाँ पर आउट हो जाते हैं तो। बड़ी शॉट का प्रयास किया था लेकिन बॉडी लैंग्वेज से लग रहा है कि यश सेफ है। नॉन स्ट्राइकर के साथ फिस्ट बम्प करते हुए सेफ लग रहे हैं बॉडी लैंग्वेज से। प्रोजेक्टेड स्कोर अभी देखिए रिप्ले। यस आई थिंक यश का पैर ग्राउंडेड है बट हमें आगे देखना पड़ेगा नेक्स्ट फ्रेम्स।
या अलग एंगल से देखना होगा, ये एंगल बहुत सही रहेगा।
ऑन द लाइन,
मुझे
शायद बच गए हैं।
मुझे लगता है वो आ गए हैं, जैसे बेल्स गया उनका पैर अंदर जस्ट इन आया था। चेयर पे मुस्कान है, यश को पता है। आई एम वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट आई एम इन।
रिमेंबर द रूल्स, अगर आपका पैर ऑन द लाइन है देन इट्स द एम्पायर्स कॉल। मोस्टली ऑन द लाइन गोज इन द फेवर ऑफ द बॉलिंग टीम। यही डिसाइड कर रहे हैं शायद मितेश कि पैर का कुछ हिस्सा लाइन के पीछे है।
कुछ हिस्सा है लाइन के
जी हाँ,
इनसाइड द क्रीज और ये डिसीजन इट्स
Safe.
नॉट आउट, इट्स सेफ।
जी हाँ मितेश, सही कहा आपने। कुछ पैर का कुछ बारीक हिस्सा लाइन के पीछे, उसी वजह से यश सेफ है। और लग रहा था उनके बॉडी लैंग्वेज से लग रहा था कीपर भी उतना कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं थे और यश सरवाइव करते हुए 22-16 गेंदों में।
हमने देखा था यश वो हाइट का इस्तेमाल किया, वो 6
जी हाँ,
और
ये
ये
सही कहा
हाइट
आपने।
का इस्तेमाल और बचा लिया।
बिल्कुल सही कहा, बड़ी हाइट थी, लंबे पैर। और देखिए कैसे रिवर्स किया इसको और ये गेंद जाएगी और दे के जाएगी चौका।
अजब गजब प्लेयर है ये, धमाल प्लेयर है ये, कमाल प्लेयर है ये और काफ़ी बॉलर को बेहाल करने वाले प्लेयर है ये।
क्या बात है मितेश, ओनली यू कैन डू दिस, एज ओनली यस कैन डू दिस। शॉट देखिए, प्री मेडिटेटेड, पहले से ही मन बना लिया था और थर्ड मैन का फील्डर सर्कल में था इसीलिए चौका मिलेगा। तीसरी गेंद पृथ्वी, और देखिए कितना अच्छी आवाज आई इस बार फिर से, लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से वहां फील्डर है और देखिए मिस फील्ड, एक और चौका।
यस, यही चाहेंगे यश और वो कोशिश वो चाहत होनी चाहिए आपकी ज़िंदगी में, क्योंकि जितना चाहोगे उतना पाओगे, कोशिश नहीं करोगे तो टाइटर फिश हो जाओगे।
एक्स्ट्रा कवर रीजन, फेवरेट रीजन कह सकते हैं। मिड विकेट भी काफी पसंद करते हैं यश। पहली गेम में हमने देखा था 2 चौका बैक टू बैक आ गया इस ओवर में। पृथ्वी 36 रन ऑलरेडी दे चुके हैं, लास्ट ओवर कर रहे हैं अपना। यश ऑन स्ट्राइक वन सेकेंड, और देखिए किस तरीके से फाइन टहला दिया इस गेंद को। क्या ये जाएगी चौका? यस, लुक एट दैट शॉट मितेश।
कलाई का अच्छा इस्तेमाल, कट किया है और भेज दिया है और पता नहीं अब थर्ड मैन को शायद डीप में जाना पड़ेगा। इनसाइड द सर्कल थे और ये 3 लगातार 4, दमदार, शानदार, जोरदार।
मितेश आपने सही कहा, शायद थर्ड मैन को पीछे भेजने की कोशिश होगी क्योंकि 3 में से 2 चौके थर्ड मैन रीजन में आए हैं।
यस, 100 गेंद हुए हैं, 139 पे 5। अब आखिरी 20 गेंद, आप मारिए 40 रन और बना लीजिए 180।
यश अगर रहेंगे मितेश तो डेफिनेटली 180 जाएगा ये स्कोर। डॉट बॉल, 3 चौकों के बाद एक डॉट बॉल।
यस, 0-4-4-4-0 और आखिरी गेंद इस 17 ओवर की। पृथ्वी टू यश और अल्टी पल्टी दे घुमा के। क्या ये टॉप एज लगी है? कीपर उसको लपकना चाहते थे लेकिन काफी दूर उनसे रही गेंद। और क्या ये 1 रन बैट से?
जी हाँ, 1 रन बैट से मिलेगा। 17वें ओवर की समाप्ति, 140 पे 5।
17 ओवर 140 पे 5। सोहम शिंदे कप्तान अब यहाँ पर कुछ अलग स्ट्रेटेजी डिस्कशन कर रहे हैं।
मेरे ख्याल से पेसर को वापस ला रहे हैं, तो शायद फील्ड प्लेसमेंट में देखना, क्योंकि पेसर आते ही यश अपने हाथ खोलेंगे। पेस पसंद है उन्हें।
जहाँ पेस है वही यश का रेस है।
मितेश ऑन फायर इन द कॉम बॉक्स। यश राइट नाउ 35-22 गेंदों पे प्रोजेक्टेड स्कोर मितेश 165। खुश रहेंगे स्कोर से?
मुझे तो नहीं लगता खुश रहेंगे स्कोर, बिकॉज सोहम शिंदे वो एकमात्र खिलाड़ी है
डर
उनके
का
लिए।
माहौल है।
डर का
सोहम
माहौल
शिंदे
है।
ने डर का माहौल क्रिएट करके रखा
बिल्कुल
है।
पूरा आतंक फैला के रखा है, और जैसे हमने बोला सोहम शिंदे के पास ही गेंद चली।
जी हाँ, गेंद भी उन्हें पसंद करती है, बार बार उनकी तरफ जाते हुए। और हमने देखा है पहले मैच में सेंचुरी, दूसरे मैच में अर्धशतक। अच्छी गेंद, अच्छी बल्लेबाजी की है। तो डर का माहौल है, क्योंकि वो ओपन करने आते हैं और लंबा खेलते हैं।
और सबसे अच्छा साथ विश्वजीत देते हैं उनके साथ जो आते हैं ओपनिंग के लिए।
जी हाँ, विश्वजीत और सोहम एक साथ ओपन करते हुए ये गेंद ठीक से कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाए, सिंगल चुराएंगे। जी हाँ, और नहीं चुरा पाए मितेश। सिंगल का प्रयास था, वही बात हो रही है स्ट्राइकर और नॉन स्ट्राइकर के बीच में, थोड़ी सी कंफ्यूजन में भी।
क्योंकि यश चाहेंगे कि सेफ खेले, थोड़ा यहाँ पर विकेट नहीं खोए, हौसला नहीं खोए, क्योंकि यश को पता है हम बैकअप कर सकते हैं, एक बड़ा स्ट्रोक मार सकते हैं। एक रन के यहाँ पर आप बोलते हैं कि आप जोश में अपना होश खो बैठे।
जी हाँ, सही कह रहे हैं आप। ये शायद सबसे बड़ी पार्टनरशिप हो सकती है। इसके बाद शायद टेल एंडर्स आना शुरू होंगे, इसीलिए यश अभी भी 18 गेंद बाकी है। अगर आप देखें 18 में से अगर आप 6 बाहर भेजते हैं, 36 आ जाते हैं आपके पास, इजीली आप 170 180 पहुंच जाएंगे।
यश ऑल ऑन यश शो ना राइट नाउ, हम जो कह सकते हैं 36 पे खेल रहे 23 गेंद।
बैक टू बैक हाफ सेंचुरीज हो सकती है इनके नाम। अच्छा खेलते हैं यश।
बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है और एक बार यश के ऊपर। इस बार शिवम तैयार, अगली गेंद यश के लिए, और फुलर लेंथ लेग स्टंप के बाहर जाती हुई, और एक यहाँ पे 2 रन लेना चाहेंगे। कीपर वहां पर दौड़ पड़े, कोई फील्डर वहां पे नहीं।
चुरा सकते थे 2 रन मितेश, अगर थोड़ा सा क्विक रहते, क्योंकि कीपर दौड़ पड़े थे और कीपर एंड पे कोई फील्डर बैकअप करने नहीं आया था तब तक। चुरा सकते थे रन, बट इस समय मात्र एक सिंगल और एक अपील भी थी हल्की सी मितेश।
यस, एक रन चुराना वो एक अलग ही आर्ट है, और ये आर्टिस्ट है यश नाकश।
एक को 2 में कन्वर्ट करना भी एक आर्ट है। हमने देखा है विराट कोहली और महेंद्र सिंह धोनी जिस तरह रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट करते थे, एक को 2 में चुराते थे। और इस समय बैट स्विंग किया है वंस अगेन, थर्ड मैन के रीजन में ये जाएगा चौका के लिए।
बिल्कुल अच्छा प्रयास यहाँ पर, अंदरूनी गिराना लगा है। अच्छा प्रयास, ड्राइविंग एफर्ट उसको लपकने के लिए, लेकिन वो गेंद जाएगी थर्ड मैन की दिशा में। 4 रन मिले, 4 आकाश को।
एक और चौका मितेश थर्ड मैन की रीजन में। हमने आखिरी कुछ ओवर्स में देखा है 3 चौके चले गए हैं। जी हाँ, एक एज था, कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाए सही से, लेकिन वंस अगेन हम बात कर रहे थे कि क्या थर्ड मैन को आप पीछे भेजेंगे। थर्ड मैन फिर से सर्कल में था, एक और चौका।
तो आप देख सकते हैं वो जो रन्स आए हैं, करीब 16 रन करीब आए हैं, तो 16 रन आप बचाइए और ये टारगेट को आप कुछ रेस्ट्रिक्ट कर सकते हैं। ईश्वर के आखिरी गेंद करेंगे शिवम, स्ट्राइक पे आकाश, डाउन द ट्रैक खेल दिया है। फील्डर मौजूद रहेंगे लॉन्ग ऑफ पे। एक रन के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति। कप्तान सोहम शिंदे। 18 ओवर 148 पे 5, पचांगे सीसी।
रज़ेक वापस आते हुए पेसर और फुल टॉस डिलीवरी थी ये, कनेक्ट कर नहीं पाए आकाश। सिंगल मिलेगा मेरे ख्याल से, जी हाँ।
यहाँ पर शुरुआत हुई है पेनल्टीमेट ओवर की, और जिस प्रकार से यश और आकाश एक एक स्ट्राइक रोटेट कर रहे हैं, पर यश चाहेंगे अब बड़े हिट, क्योंकि यश के डिक्शनरी में 1 रन 2 रन नहीं, सब सुपर हिट फायर क्रैकर्स होता है।
26 रन की पार्टनरशिप हुई है मितेश 18 गेंदों में। करेंट रन रेट 8.20। प्रोजेक्टेड स्कोर इस रेट पे अगर जाएंगे तो 173, खुश रहेंगे शायद 173 से,
और चाहेंगे और मांग होंगी।
ये प्लम्ब है और ये आउट है मितेश, छठी विकेट गिरते हुए।
सही समय पर यहाँ पर सोहम शिंदे का जादू चल गया और यहाँ पर विकेट गिर गया।
यश वेल सेट बैटर थे, 36 स्कोर किया था 24 गेंदों पे, लेकिन रज़ाक ये अच्छा बॉलर है और इन्होंने दिखाया एक पीच ऑफ अ डिलीवरी। यश बम्बोली डिपार्ट करते हुए 36 बनाए 25 गेंदों में।
यस, बिल्कुल अच्छी पारी खेली उन्होंने और एक अच्छा संयोग दिया अपनी टीम के लिए। यहाँ पे छठे विकेट की पतन 149 पे 6 पचांगे सीसी।
रज़ाक सेलिब्रेट करते हुए इंपॉर्टेंट विकेट लिया है कि इंपॉर्टेंट टाइम पे ये फासला हो सकता है, यही ये विकेट एक्चुअली वो 20 रनों का फासला क्रिएट कर सकता है।
बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने, और सही समय पर सोहम शिंदे ने रज़ेक को लाया है और चल गया उनका जादू, बैट्समैन को कर दिया बेकाबू।
रज़ाक अच्छे गेंदबाज है, हमने देखा है उन्हें, तीसरी गेम खेल रहे हैं अपना। थोड़े से एक्सपेंसिव साबित हो सकते हैं, बट T20 में हर बॉलर एक्सपेंसिव साबित होता है कभी ना कभी। जसप्रीत बुमराह को भी रन पड़ते हैं, बट रज़ाक विकेट लेने की कैपेबिलिटी रखते हैं, काबिलियत रखते हैं, और उन्होंने दिखाया है। अटैक में वापस आए, दूसरी गेंद पर विकेट लिया, और देखिए फिर से जड़ में बॉल थी।
नए बल्लेबाज केतन यहाँ पर आए, एक रन के साथ अपना खाता खोलेंगे। इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा 150 इसके साथ पूरे हुए पचांगे सीसी के। अब यहाँ पर जितना रन्स बाउंड्रीज में लगाएंगे उतना अब बेहतर होगा फॉर पचांगे सीसी। आखिरी 9 गेंद बचे इस पहली पारी।
जी हाँ, आखिरी 9 गेंद। एक्साइटिंग एक्शन रहा है। उस सिंगल के साथ 150 पूरा होता हुआ टीम टोटल का 150, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर। रज़ाक चौथी गेंद, और देखिए फिर से घुमाया बल्ला आकाश, टाइमिंग नहीं मिली, लेकिन फिर से थर्ड मैन रीजन की तरफ मितेश, एक और चौका।
यस, यहाँ पर आउटसाइड एज खेलना चाहते थे अक्रॉस द लाइन, कीपर के ऊपर से और तेज रफ्तार के साथ थर्ड मैन फील्डर को कोई मौका नहीं मिला उसको रोकने के लिए। आप देख सकते हैं यह एक्शन रीप्ले, मिलेंगे यहाँ पर 4 रन।
मितेश, इस बार तो थर्ड मैन का फील्डर पीछे था, फिर भी चौका मिला, तो कैप्टन ने एक्चुअली चेंज किया अपनी फील्डिंग स्कोर, लेकिन थर्ड मैन इतना प्रॉफिटेबल रीजन हो रहा है, चौथा चौका है उस एरिया में।
थर्ड मैन काफ़ी वाइड थे, थोड़े स्क्वायर होने चाहिए थे।
ये अच्छी बात कही आपने, थोड़े वाइड थे, कवर नहीं कर पाए। मे बी पॉइंट और थर्ड मैन के बीच में फील्डर्स को प्लेस किया था, ताकि पॉइंट और कवर, डीप पॉइंट अगर बॉल जाती है गली की तरफ, पॉइंट की तरफ, तो उसको भी रोक ले और थर्ड मैन भी रोक ले, लेकिन गेंद बहुत तेजी से चौके की तरफ जाती हुई। और देखिए वन सेकेंड, अच्छी गेंद, जड़ में थी ये। 1 रन मिलेगा मात्र।
अगर आपने ऑब्जर्व किया होगा काफ़ी डाउन द ट्रैक आए थे और इलेक्शन के काफ़ी बाहर इस गेंद को पिच किया था।
उन्होंने फॉलो किया बल्लेबाज को, अगर आप देखेंगे बल्लेबाज आकाश लेग स्टंप के बाहर खड़े थे, उन्होंने तीनों स्टंप दिखा के रखा था, रज़ाक ने फॉलो किया उनको, और एक अच्छी गेंद।
अगर मिडल स्टम्प्स गेन करते तो एक अच्छा अटैकिंग शॉट होता, लेकिन सही बॉलिंग बाय रज़ाक। इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद करेंगे, स्ट्राइक पे है केतन। टोटली बोल्ड हो गए, टोटली बीट हो गए और स्टंप्स को तोड़ दिया है, और एक बार रज़ाक को मिला है विकेट। अजब गजब है इनका क्रिकेट।
गिलियां बिखेर दी हैं रज़ाक ने, इस ओवर में 2 विकेट ले गए हैं, अपना स्पेल खत्म करेंगे। 4 ओवर 40 पे 3। केतन परमार 1 रन 2 विकेट।
केतन परमार यहाँ पर कुछ अपना संयोग नहीं दिखा सकते, बड़े शॉट के लिए जाना चाहते थे, और विकेट की पतन नंबर 7। ये आप देख सकते हैं एक्शन रिप्ले। रसिक भले महंगे साबित हुए पर उनको 3 विकेट मिला है।
ज्यादा महंगे नहीं साबित हुए मितेश, 4 में 40, 10 की औसत, 3 विकेट भी ले गए हैं। T20 में आई थिंक इतना तो मेरे ख्याल से बर्दाश्त कर सकेंगे आप, क्योंकि उन्होंने 3 विकेट भी लिया। विकेट टेकिंग बॉलर हैं आपके।
यस बिल्कुल, रन्स भी दिए, विकेट भी मिला है। और इस ओवर के साथ अब आखिरी ओवर पहली पारी 155 पे साथ हम बात करें तो 170
पहुंच सकते हैं अभी भी मितेश, 15 रन चाहिए 170 के लिए।
यस बिल्कुल। आकाश 14 पे खेल रहे, 10 गेंद, उनको एक शॉट मिला था, एज लग के गेंद चली गई थी सीमा रेखा के बाहर बैकवर्ड रीजन में।
आकाश के बल्ले से 2 बॉल्स एज लग के थर्ड मैन की तरफ गई है मितेश, काफी प्रॉफिटेबल एरिया रहा है उनके लिए।
बिल्कुल, बट 170 एक अच्छा स्कोर होगा। चैलेंजिंग शिवम करेंगे आखिरी ओवर पहली पारी, और इस बार अच्छा प्रहार कर दिया है, लेकिन फील्डर मौजूद है वहां पर। सोहम शिंदे, सब जगह सोहम शिंदे का ही नाम, क्योंकि इनका है बड़ा काम।
जी हाँ, फील्ड पर हर जगह दिखते हुए सोहम शिंदे। और ऐसा होता है जब आप एक बल्लेबाज को देखते हैं, वो अच्छा बल्लेबाजी करता है, कॉन्फिडेंस झलकता है। कैमरा एंगल्स भी देखिए सोहम शिंदे को कैप्चर करते हुए। मे बी ही इज अ न्यू स्टार इन द मेकिंग।
बिल्कुल सही फरमाया आपने। शिवम तैयार, और एक बार आशीष, और यहाँ पर कुछ वेरिएशन, फुलर लेंथ और टॉस्टअप डिलीवरी। ऐसा लगा कि ज़्यादा फुलर हो जाएगी, लेकिन धीमी गति के साथ उसको कट कर दिया।
मितेश, आपने देखा गेंद डिप कर रही थी, जैसे कि आपने कहा एक टाइम पर ऐसा लग रहा था कि ये नो बॉल हो सकती है वेस्ट हाइट से ऊपर के लिए, लेकिन गेंद डिप करी और स्लोअर वन थी। सो एक अच्छी गेंद थी जो स्लोली डिप करी नीचे। काफी अच्छी गेंदबाजी, डिपर कह सकते हैं इसको।
बिल्कुल सही है, आपने कहा, इस मोमेंट को आपने सही फरमाया है। और इस बार जोरदार प्रहार, लेकिन कैमरा एंगल यहाँ पर कुछ अलग हुआ है, कोई बात नहीं।
इतना अच्छा शॉट मारा था कि कैमरा एंगल्स भी नहीं पकड़ पाए उसको। शॉट था स्ट्रेट डाउन द ग्राउंड सिंगल के लिए। लेकिन मैं बात कर रहा था उस लास्ट बॉल की डिपिंग डिलीवरी। मितेश, अगर आपने बेसबॉल देखी होगी या इंडिया में लोग बेसबॉल देखते हैं, तो ये कॉमन डिलीवरी है बेसबॉल में। जो पिच करते हैं उसे हम कहते हैं सिंकर, जो गेंद शुरू करती है एक हायर हाइट पे, लेकिन बैट के सामने आते आते वो डिप कर जाती है। तो मे बी अगर कुछ कुछ बॉलर्स बेसबॉल से रिलेट करते हैं तो ये डिपर थी उनके लिए, एज ये वाइड कहलाएगी। जी हाँ, वाइड।
यस, शिवम इस बार फुलर लेंथ की कोशिश, और डाउन द लेग साइड फॉर वाइड। मिलेंगे अतिरिक्त रन, जुड़ेंगे और रन 159 पे 7। क्या आखिरी 3 गेंद, आखिरी 3 चौके?
भी हाँ, बिल्कुल 3 चौकों की तलाश रहेगी। 170 की तरफ देख रहे होंगे आशीष है स्ट्राइक पर। और देखिए अच्छी डिलीवरी वंस अगेन। एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहे थे, वाइड की अपील कर रहे हैं, लेकिन ये गेंद वाइड बिल्कुल भी नहीं, एक बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद।
तारीफ करनी होगी मेट्रो सीसी की, जिस प्रकार से यश का विकेट लिया है। वो आप कह रहे थे 20 रन 30 रन
गेम
का
चेंजर
फासला।
मितेश, जी हाँ, 20-30 रन का फासला।
वो गेम चेंजर था। तारीफ करनी होगी अक्षय की, तारीफ करनी होगी शिवम।
जी हाँ, तारीफ करनी पड़ेगी सारे गेंदबाजों की, रज़ेक की।
रज़े की हम बात कर रहे थे।
सिंगल इसी बीच में एक और आता हुआ आखिरी गेंद मितेश। काफी अच्छा रिस्ट्रिक्ट किया है मेट्रो ने, और मेट्रो का हमने ये खासियत देखा है मेट्रो क्रिकेट क्लब का, लगता है कि वो गेम से आउट है कभी कभी, बट हमेशा कम बैक करते हैं, और एक बहुत अच्छा कम बैक किया। 160 पर रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर दिया है।
अब क्या प्रेडिक्ट कर रहे हैं? 4-6 सिंगल विकेट।
मैं प्रिडिक्ट कर रहा हूँ विकेट आखिरी गेंद पर। फुल डिलीवरी प्रिडिक्ट कर रहा हूँ, स्टंप को क्रश करते हुए बोल्ड हिम। और नहीं, वाइड गए और कैच हो सकता था शायद, बैट लगा था मितेश।
यस बिल्कुल, आउटसाइड एज, और कीपर ना खुश रहे अपने साथ।
मेरी प्रेडिक्शन सही होने वाली थी आखिरी गेंद पर। अभी भी चांस था एक और, क्योंकि उन्होंने ओवरथ्रो पर रन किया। 2 चांसेस मिले विकेट के।
तो विकेट की तलाश में थे हमारे कमेंटेटर कुमार सत्यम, लेकिन यहाँ पर 2 रन लिए हैं। तो इसी के साथ 20 ओवर का ये खेल समाप्त हुआ है। फर्स्ट इनिंग्स 162 पे 7। शुरुआत में टॉस जीता था और पहले बल्लेबाजी का निर्णय लिया था पचांगे सीसी, पर तारीफ करनी होगी जिस प्रकार से बॉलिंग की है मेट्रो सीसी के द्वारा।
जी हाँ, सही कह रहे हैं आप। टॉस जीतकर बल्लेबाजी करने का फैसला किया था पचांगे ने। अच्छी स्टार्ट मिली थी, रोहित अच्छा खेल रहे थे, संदीप शिंदे अच्छा खेले, अनिकेत ने अच्छा स्ट्राइक किया था, यश ने भी अच्छा खेला, लेकिन अंत में उन्हें जो फिनिश चाहिए था वो शायद नहीं मिला। 162 फिलहाल स्कोर 20 ओवर के बाद। जब बैटिंग करने आएंगे मेट्रो क्रिकेट क्लब, उनके लिए 120 गेंदों में 163 का टारगेट बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है।
यस बिल्कुल, हम देखेंगे अब बैटिंग स्कोर कार्ड। जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी की है पचांगे सीसी ने, टॉस जीतकर बैटिंग का निर्णय। और ये तीसरा दिवस ऑफ पुणे ओलंपिक ट्रॉफी। ये आप देख सकते हैं टॉप स्कोरर संदीप, कप्तान रहे 40। और वो हम कहते हैं हमेशा 4 बल्लेबाज, स्टार्टिंग के 4 बल्लेबाज ने अच्छी इमारत खड़ी की थी, लेकिन मिडिल ऑर्डर ने कुछ इतना कमाल नहीं कर पाया। पलाश, सागर, आकाश, केतन कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया है, पर आकाश की तारीफ करनी होगी। 18 रन का यहाँ पर संयोग दिया है, मात्र 4 एक्स्ट्रा।
बॉलिंग देखिए कितनी टाइट रही है मेट्रो की, मात्र 4 एक्स्ट्रा। अच्छी टीम है ये, अच्छे तरीके से बोल करते हैं। रज़ाक 3 विकेट लिया रज़ाक ने अपनी 4 ओवर में। रिमेंबर फास्ट बॉलर। अक्षय ने अच्छी गेंदबाजी की है, शिवम ने भी अच्छी गेंदबाजी की लास्ट ओवर में। तो ये टीम एक प्रॉपर यूनिट है। हम बात कर रहे थे बॉलिंग की, देखिए रज़ाक 4 ओवर 11 डॉट गेंदे, 40 रन 3 विकेट 10 की इकॉनमी। शिवम 4 ओवर 23 रन 0 विकेट। अक्षय 4 ओवर में 2 विकेट लिया इन्होंने भी।
ये हम कुछ देखेंगे हाइलाइट्स ऑफ द फर्स्ट इनिंग्स।
काफी अच्छा स्टार्ट मिला था, अच्छी स्टार्ट थी, रन्स मिले थे ओपनिंग कुछ ओवर्स में। पावर प्ले भी अच्छी थी, शॉट्स चारों तरफ देखने को मिले हमें, कुछ अच्छी फील्डिंग भी, स्कूप भी देखने को मिला हमें। अच्छी स्कूप शॉट थी, काफी अच्छी बल्लेबाजी हुई। और ये शॉट देखिए, पिक ऑफ द शॉट, काफी अच्छा खेल रहे थे, रन्स हर जगह। Ladies and gentlemen, watching this live, welcome back. My name is Kumar Satyam. This is the second innings. Metro Cricket Club versus Panchange Cricket Club. Panchange Cricket Club won the toss, decided to bat first. They were doing pretty well out there, playing cautiously, singles, doubles, boundary. But the Metro CC, good bowling display by them, made sure that they restrict the Panchange Cricket Club to 162 for 7. So as for the news, when Metro CC come on to bat, the target for them is 163 in 20 overs. It's gonna be an exciting watch. And remember, they have the batsmen Vishwajit and Soham, two of the deadly openers. Joining me in the comm box is Shubhankar.
थैंक यू कुमार. देखते हैं कि क्या होता है सेकेंड इनिंग्स में. 162 पे 7 है स्कोर और एक अच्छा डिसेंट टोटल, लेकिन मेट्रो सीसी के पास बहुत शानदार खिलाड़ी मौजूद है.
जी हाँ, सोहम शिंदे और विश्वजीत धांधा अच्छी बल्लेबाजी की है इन्होंने. ये दोनों बल्लेबाज लेफ्ट राइट का कॉम्बिनेशन है शुभांकर, और एक अच्छा कॉम्बिनेशन रहता है जब भी लेफ्ट राइट रहता है. और दोनों अटैकिंग बैट्समैन हैं, लेकिन दोनों सेंसिबल भी हैं. हमने देखा है रिस्क उतना नहीं लेते हैं. जो बॉल हिट करने को मिली है, जो बैड डिलीवरीज होती हैं उन पे स्ट्राइक करते हैं, अच्छी डिलीवरीज को रिस्पेक्ट करते हैं.
बिल्कुल अच्छी रहेगी ओपनिंग पेयर. जब भी लेफ्ट हैंड राइट हैंड कॉम्बिनेशन होता है तो बेहतरीन गुजरता है ये पेयर. और यहाँ पे चलिए शुरू होता हुआ सेकंड इनिंग्स. ओपनिंग पेयर आ रही है मैदान पे.
काफी खुश दिखते हुए विश्वजीत, कॉन्फिडेंट हैं. ज्यादा बड़ा टारगेट है नहीं अभी. नंबर 8 पहनते हैं विश्वजीत, नंबर 5 सोहम के पीछे है. लेफ्ट राइट कॉम्बिनेशन. पचांगे के लिए होप यही रहेगा कि अर्ली ब्रेक थ्रू करे. अभी तक सोहम को किसी ने अर्ली आउट किया नहीं है, तो एक मोटिवेशन रहेगा कि 2 बार मैन ऑफ द मैच जीते हुए प्लेयर को जल्दी डगआउट वापस भेजे.
और वो खतरे की घंटी है बिल्कुल. जिस तरह से जिस लय में है, एकदम बढ़िया इनटू हिज जोन जिसे कहते हैं. और पहले मैच में लगाई थी सेंचुरी. 100 नाबाद आउट नहीं थे हुए थे उस मैच में, लेकिन उसके बाद में दूसरे मैच में 60 या फिर 61 का स्कोर था. तो दोनों में मैन ऑफ द मैच.
जी हाँ, 2 अर्धशतक और अभी चाहिए 163 रन 120 गेंदों में. 2 पहले गेम में शतक, दूसरे में अर्धशतक, 2 मैन ऑफ द मैच. बाएं हाथ के ये बल्लेबाज एक अच्छा प्रोस्पेक्ट है अभी ये.
चलिए गेम चालू होते हुए फिर से एक बार 163 रन चाहिए. 162 बनाए थे. मेट्रो सीसी ओपनिंग पेयर रेडी बिल्कुल.
Yes, indeed. All in readiness right now. Soham and Vishwajit. Akash, the bowler, has bowled well. I was just chatting with him right now, just before the match. And Akash told me he's feeling good. His motivation is to get some early breakthroughs. Akash, in the meanwhile, also thanked us as well. So I was talking to Akash. He met me and he said, I really like the way you're commentating. So thank you, Akash, and I hope you get some wickets. Not sounding biased, just hoping that this is a good game now. Akash brings his first ball of the first over. Here comes Akash. On the pads, flicked away. Soham gets off the mark.
थोड़ा सा सेटल होने की कोशिश यहाँ पे. आकाश को भी विकेट चाहिए होगा, सोहम का स्पेशली. और सोहम का विकेट किसको नहीं चाहिए. जिस तरह से ले में लग रहे हैं शुरू से लेके अंत तक, अभी तक 162 के ऊपर रन बना चुके हैं.
Yes, who does not want to get the main man out? the leading run scorer right now in the tournament. Quite early, Shubhankar, but he could be the pick for the most runs of the tournament.
2 मैचों में 162, इससे बढ़कर और क्या चाहिए किसी भी बल्लेबाज को। और गेंदबाज को बिल्कुल भी यही विकेट चाहिए होगा। बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा ये विकेट।
जी हाँ, बिग फिश है, बिग फिश कह सकते हैं हम सोहम को। विश्वजीत ने भी अच्छी गेंद बल्लेबाजी की है वैसे। विश्वजीत का विकेट भी काफी इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा। और देखिए पहली गेंद पे एक डिफेंसिव पुश करना चाहते थे लेकिन मिस हुआ है।
बिल्कुल डिफेंस, अच्छा डिफेंस, सॉलिड डिफेंस। बल्ले से बिल्कुल रन बटोरना चाहेंगे इस मुकाबले में भी विश्वजीत और सोहम। 2 जीत उनके नाम है। मेट्रो सीसी बिल्कुल टॉप ऑफ द पॉइंट टेबल।
जी हाँ, टॉप ऑफ द पॉइंट टेबल रही है मेट्रो सीसी। अच्छी गेंदबाजी और बल्लेबाजी दोनों है उनके पास। अच्छे ओपनर्स हैं, मिडिल ऑर्डर में भी अच्छी बल्लेबाजी कर लेते हैं। आकाश फिलहाल उनका कोशिश रहेगा अर्ली ब्रेक थ्रू। शुभांकर
उसी की खोज में है बिल्कुल। और अच्छी बॉलिंग, अभी तक 2 बॉल डाली है, बिल्कुल कोई जगह दी नहीं है कुल बल्लेबाज को। इस बार एज लगाए और डाइव तो काफी शानदार, लेकिन थोड़ा सा दूर निकल गई बॉल, निकल गई पहली बाउंड्री आती हुई।
जी हाँ, थर्ड मैन पे फील्डर था वहां पर, गेंद उसके पास गई, उन्होंने डाइव भी मारा लेकिन गेंद निकल गई चौके के लिए। विश्वजीत चौके के साथ ऑफ द मार्क।
ये देखिए थोड़ा सा दूर था, बल्ले को जोर से घुमाया और चौका बटोरा।
जी हाँ, फर्स्ट बाउंड्री।
दोनों के पास मोमेंटम है, एक स्लिप लग
से बीट होते हुए शुभांकर, फिर से बीट होते हुए अच्छी गेंदबाजी की है आकाश ने।
ये पड़ के घूमी है गेंद। बिल्कुल एक बाउंड्री जरूर आई है लेकिन आउटसाइड एज लगा था। 5 गेंदे 5 रन, आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की।
ये अच्छी ओवर रही है आकाश की तरफ से। अगर आप बाउंड्री भी देखें तो एक इनसाइड एज पे थी, बट एक अच्छी ओवर रही है। एंड करना चाहेंगे एक हाई नोट पे, अच्छी से ओवर को एंड करना चाहेंगे। विश्वजीत कोशिश करेंगे चौका के लिए।
चौका या फिर विकेट, क्योंकि स्लिप लगाया है, भूलना मत बिल्कुल भी। यहाँ पे उसी एरिया को बार बार हिट करने की कोशिश, यहाँ पे सॉफ्ट हैंड से खेला है, ना तो चौका आया ना तो विकेट। 5 ये रन बने बिल्कुल पहले ओवर में।
जी हाँ, पहली ओवर की समाप्ति 5 बिना किसी विकेट के।
Five without lost after 1. 158 more runs required and 114 balls we have. Karan is the new bowler coming in. And he has got a sleep also. Soham is looking fine, playing beautifully throughout this tournament. He has played 2 matches. In the first match, he has got a beautiful 100. He is the first centurion of Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. And the bowlers will look to get that wicket.
करण लंबे हैं, कोशिश वही रहेगी उनकी, हिट द डेक बॉलर बनने की कोशिश रहेगी। और देखिए हल्का सा कट किया है, फील्डर है वहां पे और एक मिस फील्ड।
And a good line and length we are able to see from the bowler.
एक अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स भी, क्योंकि उन्होंने सिंगल चुराया है यहाँ पे।
It's important they are rotating the strike, settling down to the pitch in the initial overs. The sleep is there, and that's a good captaincy, I believe. Getting that a little swing, a little moment after pitching.
जी हाँ, पहले जो गेंदबाज थे उनको भी हल्का स्विंग मिला था। अभी करण जो हैं उन्हें भी लंबे हाइट के हैं, फायदा मिलता है लंबा हाइट का। ओ ये गेंद हवा में थी, सेफ है।
You can see that he has got a swing again. The ball went inside. He wasn't ready for that swing, and the ball went up in the air into the no man's land, away from the bowler.
Oh, steps down the ground. This will be a boundary. Yes, it is.
That's a cracking shot. Vishwajit. He started the innings in style. He's got a boundary. He's able to hit that through the covers. Nobody's there using that complete use of that field restrictions in the power play.
That's a delightful shot. Step down the ground. No field over there towards the deep covered region. Finds the boundary with ease.
3 more balls to go. Vishwajit is on strike, and again
This should be taken. Yes, it is, Shubhankar. The first wicket falls. Vishwajit has to depart for 8.
just shuffling down there, just wanted to get closer to the ball, and then the ball went up in the air, and he is gonna go back to the pavilion. That's an important breakthrough. Vishwajit played in the last inning so well. He was able to hit that good shots in that match, and now they've got it. The important breakthrough.
Trying to go for the big hit once again. Step down once again. Inside edge. Bottom of the bat. Ball high in the air. The captain Sandeep Shinde does not make any mistake. First wicket down. Vishwajit departs.
That's a good bowling there. The wicket he has got Vishwajit Danda. He dismissed that good batter, scoring a single run.
There may be a slight glitch onto the scorecard, maybe, because I think Vishwajit was out, but they deflected the name of Ketan Parmar. A slight error in that part. And as I say, it's funny because we are so abundant in technology, but sometimes there are some things that even the humans can't control. A small technological glitch over there, but we can confirm that this was Vishwajit who was out for 8 from 7 deliveries.
Not able to settle down there. Just wanted to go for the big shot, and the ball went up in the air. The new batter come in. Abhi is the new batter. That sound again.
Yes, good sound of the bat. First ball looked positive. A front sound of the bat was clean and crisp. Gets him set now.
Karan, a big wicket on his name on a big day.
Told bowler that he's a good height. We're talking about it. Release point probably a bit higher, and that's what probably was seen.
That's going to trouble the batters. He's having that extra height, and that's a plus point for the bowler. A wicket on his name, a big wicket. A last ball coming up. 11 for 1 is the score. And again, there was a chance, and that's an easy chance. Yash is not going to miss that. He departs. Abhi, the new batter, he just came, trying to settle down there, and he's going to go off back to the pavilion.
2 wickets in this over, Shubhankar. This could be game changing. Look at that. Didn't quite get the connection he would have wanted. The bat left his hand and Yash takes an easy catch. That's the second wicket down now. And Metro CC are in trouble.
A duck on the board. Abhinandan Gaikwad. He is going back to the pavilion. And it's 11 for 2 after 2. Again, that a need of a magical innings from Soham. Just like they batted in the last two matches, Soham especially. You need this kind of innings in this match again.
In this match, actually, he's really needed right now. Because 2 wickets are down. This is the first time they have faced such situation. But remember, all the 3 games that Metro have played, they have been forced to chase. 2 of the chases they have successfully completed. This could be the 3rd one. But right now, 2 wickets down. I'm sure the upper hand is with Panchange right now.
Yes, they are looking for that second win of the game. They have got a victory in the very first. On the other side, Metro CC, they are unbeaten so far, and they will try to keep that momentum with them.
Here's the bowler Akash. Keepers on the stump now. That was a good delivery. On the money to start with.
That was into the block hole, and that's a decent running between the wickets.
And that's applauded by the dugout. We are sitting very close to the dugout of Metro Cricket Club, and they do support the players very well. We have seen that in the previous game as well. A lot of cheering and clapping.
You need that support in between, especially when the team is not in that zone. Team is in the treble. They've just lost the 2 wickets and the 2 important batters.
Indeed, Vishwajit and Gaikwad both are now gone. And Soham Shinde has to be something magical from him once again. Oh, this one was a good delivery. Oh, this will run away. The outfield razor quick. And this will go towards the fence for a boundary.
A gentle push on the ball opened the half face of the bat and guides the ball in the gap. The fielder was there. There is a good field that has been said by the captain in that area. Look at that. 3 fielders are there in that zone, and the ball chases away. A quick outfield is there.
I mean, I was saying that as a misfield, but Soham actually timed that pretty well. Because the ball was sailing towards the boundary line. So it's not a weak shot, a proper shot, a punch. And that one races away once again. Soham on the act. 6 scored from the first 2 deliveries.
Soham, he's now grabbing his zone. He's in motion again. 17 for 2. He just got a boundary. And again, he's going to clear the fence. What a classy shot from a classy play.
He's once again proving why he is the leading run scorer of this tournament. 1 boundary and then a 6 to follow. Not a bad delivery. Picks it up early. Dispatches that to perfection.
And he was looking to hit that outside of some area because the slip was there for the last ball. That's why he kept away from the batter. And he has got a space. He has got that space to move inside the crease and then smashed it off into the fence.
Yes, that was in between the long off and the extra cover region. Has a good swing. We all know that. Loves playing down the ground, but can strike the ball equally well in every part of this pitch. As this one, once again, I think this will be a boundary. Yes, it is.
Again, that sweetness from his bat. Look at the timing he has got. It's as sweet as Kazugali, the shot if you talk about.
I mean, this was not a bad delivery at all. He was crammed. He was crammed for room, but somehow he managed to get the bat on ball. And fielding restrictions going on. With the razor quick outfield we have. Another boundary for Soham. This over. 2, 4, 6, 4. 16 coming from the first 4 deliveries, Shubhankar.
Making it very big. And he's into his zone. It doesn't matter the wickets are falling or not. He's going to play like that.
We have seen him do that. We have seen him do that on the previous 2 occasions. He's doing it once again. 2.4 overs, 27 for 2. How quickly now the scoreboard have changed.
All thanks to this amazing play. 4-6-4. And now played with the soft hands. The ball was good. It was hitting that outside the off-stump area again. And that's why he played with soft hands.
Akash has to bowl those channels frequently and continuously. That's his only main arsenal right now against a batter of such caliber, Soham Shinde. 18 from 7. 27 the team total. Last ball of the 3rd over.
Need to hit that area, good area again. Oh, that was a class delivery, but just away from the off stump, that line of the off stump, and that's why it's gonna be a wide.
Well, it did look like that was a fair delivery, but probably the umpire said it's wide. But Akash needs to finish this over on a high. He needs to make sure that he finishes this over on a high. Has already conceded a lot of runs in this over. 17 of this over, if I'm being precise. Here we go. Last ball of the 3rd. Soham on strike. Oh, good delivery. Slow one.
Smart variation, smart bowling there. The last 2 balls were absolutely on point. And that's kind of a variation you need when you are going to bowl against batters like Soham. 3 gone, 28 for 2. The new batter. Haven't faced a delivery so far. Soham on the other side. 18 he's playing at, and that's some classy shots we have witnessed in the last over.
Once again, the tall man, Karan, has a big release point. Once again, the keeper is up. So that's a good strategy because probably they're advancing too much down the track. So they've got the keeper up as this one is punched, and this was running as well. I think they'll steal a double over there. No, just a single. But the way the ball was going, the outfield is quick.
Definitely the outfield is quick, and just Ubaid, if you talk about the new batter, just wanted to get off the mark and give the strike to the said batter. He's playing some good shots, scoring the runs for the teams, and they just want to make it big. The power play, if you talk about, that is going to be the strategy because they have lost the 2 wickets.
And I think the keeper has come up because of that, because they want Soham to stay in the crease. Do not step down to the fast bowler, because we have seen that. Players come and step down to the fast bowler, dispatch them. So probably that's why the keeper is up.
Karan in this match came to rescue. 2 for 7. That's a brilliant spell. In the first over, he conceded only 7 runs and 2 wickets on his name.
Both those wickets coming in the first over. So he's been doing very good right now. Oh, look at this one. Just a gentle flick. But there is a fielder, I believe. But it will pass all of them as the boundary.
Well, that wasn't expected. We thought that the ball will be into the hands of the fielder, but a quick outfield again coming into the picture.
Yes, indeed. He was running, the fielder trying to cover the ground. But this ball, once again, not a bad delivery at all. He didn't quite get the connection he would have wanted. But just a gentle flick of the wrist, that's it. No movement from the body, just a gentle flick of the wrist towards the cow corner for a boundary.
Placing the ball so well. 22 he's batting at, and he has just faced 9 deliveries. He's already into his zone as 100 he has got, and then in the second match, half century on his name.
Look at that. Look at that shot. Even though it's a single, but look at that shot. It's like Shubhankar, he's picking up from where he left.
Yes, rightly said by Kumar. He's into that zone, he's in that motion. Just want that third victory in a row, and that's why he's playing sensibly.
And you can see the required run rate is just 7.82. So if they continue at the same rate, they are safe. They are batting well. Just need to make sure that there's less fall of wickets. Already 2 wickets have been down in the first power play itself. So that's the probably only concern. Otherwise, they're doing well. Ubad, another left-hander.
And they will try to stick in. Soham, if you talk about Soham, risk-free shots came from his bat so far. He hasn't taken any risk so far. Just timing the ball so well into the gaps and destroying into the air sometimes. And a decent strike rate he's having.
For the viewers tuning in, the batsman is Ubad, but he's wearing Yash number 7. Probably at the last moment couldn't find his jersey. And that's cricket maybe. That's cricket. Bailing out your teammate. Helping out your teammate. But just to confirm so that no one's confused, that's Ubad, the batsman. Left-hander. Here he is, Ubad. Good ball, on the money. Takes a single.
35 for 2. One more to go in this over.
What do you think will be an ideal total for them in the power play, Shubhankar?
I think around 60. That is going to be a great total because 2 overs are still there and Soham is looking in a great rhythm.
He's playing well over 200 with a strike rate of plus 200 right now. So definitely if he's there for the rest 2 overs, we'll easily see that 60 mark being achieved.
And the best part is he's into that zone again. 23 he has got. The target of 163 is there. So it's going to be chaseable. It's going to be easily achievable if the Soham stick in there till the last moment.
Last ball of the 4th. Good delivery to finish. A bit of extra bounce. End of the 4th over. It's 35 for 2. The current run rate 8.75. They have been doing good, Shubhankar.
Absolutely. All thanks to this man again. So a good start. The team was losing the wickets, but he is standing strong, making up to the mark. 23 from 11.
128 needed in 96 balls. Possible, Shubhankar?
It's definitely possible. It's still in the range, and 8 wickets in hand. And so we'll try to play till the last moment. And Ubed, he's the man who's gonna go for the big shots, I believe.
Is this the first spin that we are witnessing? Sandeep, the captain, yes. This is the first pin change, I believe, right?
Yes, they
Yes.
have seen that the beach is having that hill for the spinners, and that's why the slip is also there in place.
So here comes the captain Sandeep Shinde, the first change in the bowling lineup. Sandeep Shinde. Oh, first ball, he's been dispatched for a boundary.
That's what we were talking about. Ubed, he's the man. He's gonna go for the big shots, and look at that. It's a classical cover drive. What a way to start this over.
What a way to welcome the opponent's captain. Ball onto the first stump, picks that away. Just a gentle flick of the wrist.
And that's cracking sound again. We always talk about the sweet spot of the bat he is able to find so early in the game. 6 from 4, and the first boundary has got.
Looks good, Ubad. Sandeep to continue. Oh, once again, Sandeep has been dispatched for another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Ubad.
This time full swing of the bat through the mid wicket, and another boundary, back-to-back boundaries. Ubed is back in the game.
Sandeep Shinde, the captain, yet to find his mark. This ball short of the length on the body. Dispatches that towards the mid wicket. 8 runs of the first 2 balls.
Taking a charge against the captain. Trying to put pressure on the captain himself.
The captain Sandeep did well with the bat. Now has to come on to bowl. Has conceded 8 on the first 2 balls. This is where we see the metal that a man is made of. This is where Sandeep Shinde has to make a comeback. He's the captain. Let's see what happens. Oh, once again, Sandeep has been taken to the cleaners. Ubad moves on to 16 with that. Another maximum.
Clinical strikes one after the other. This time maximum on the board. 4, 4 and 6. They've got already what they are looking for. 3 deliveries and 3 strikes.
It's complete carnage right now at Sindh School ground. 4, 4, 6. 14 of the first 3 deliveries. Ubad has turned up the heat.
That's going to release a lot of pressure from the captain Soham, because he knew that somebody is there to hit, and that's a misfield. That's something you don't want to see. The kind of hits they are having, they are already into that zone, and if that misfield happens, then a bit of disappointment will be there for the bowlers.
You know what? With those early 2 wickets, the momentum was in the favor of Panchange CC. But right now, the momentum has swung. It has swung in the favor of the batting team, Metro Cricket Club. As we look on to that replay, Sandeep number 44, ball that tossed it up. Look at that shot. The way it was muscled towards the boundary for a 6.
Showing its strength. 50 comes up on the board within that 5 overs. And that's a decent total again. That's what we were talking about. 60 is chaseable, 60 is gettable in that power play. And they have got 50 on the board. And still one more over is there in the power play.
Still one more ball in this over. Sandeep. 15 runs already conceded. The captain wants to make a comeback. What a way to get a comeback if you get Soham's wicket, Shubhankar.
Things would be different, totally different if
Last ball of the
that's
5th
case.
over. Oh, this is on the pass. They have appealed, but there is a fielder and there's going to be a single. End of the 5th over. It's 51 for 2. Five overs gone. It's 51 for 2. Good start in the power play, Shubhankar.
Let's see, it's gonna be a big over. Yash, the new bowler, come in, and If you remember, Kumar, he has got 2 wickets on his name, and that's gonna be a crucial crucial over he's gonna do.
Yes, he was the man of the match in the previous match. Did well with the bat, scored a half century. When he came onto ball, picked up 2 crucial wickets. So he's going to be a good bowler. Needs to provide that breakthrough. This partnership is slowly building up. Oh, this one on the pads. Flicked once again. Just a fielder. Single. Here comes Yash once again. Good ball. Good timing. He wanted to play football with that maybe. But just misses a single.
Couldn't strike it well.
Couldn't strike. Needs to learn from probably Leo Messi. And maybe Leo Messi is coming to India. He's coming to Mumbai. Somewhere around the 15th of December.
Having a good amount of practice here in that ball. 53 for 2. Still 4 deliveries. It's a good start to this over. Two balls and 2 singles have been taken.
He's a good bowler, Yash. We've talked about that. And he knows the effort of this, the importance of this over. Last over of the power play. Something happens over here. Definitely something's going to happen. Either it's going to be a boundary or there's something happening. Oh, Soham, lift this up. Didn't quite get the connection. Oh, dropped. You've dropped the catch of Soham Shinde, the man in form.
Soham, the captain. That was a great chance for the bowler. That was the great chance for the fielder. Apologies for that. Yash, he was bowling into that zone. He was targeting that zone, and he's on the verge to get a wicket, but that didn't happen.
And I told you something's going to happen over here. I could sense that from the comm box. Something was about to happen, and that did happen. Soham did quite the good connection. There was the fielder. He couldn't get it, as once again we see a dot ball. Yash has bowled well.
It's definitely gonna prove costly. I mean, the way the Soham is batting, and the simple catch was there. No dive is required. It's just the ball is coming. He's closely watching the ball and couldn't make it.
The mid-on fielder was in the circle. The ball easily up to him. He dropped the chance. And this one is cut. There's a fielder.
And that's a support again from the dugout.
The dugout saying that they want Soham to continue. They understand that he's faced a drop chance, motivating him. Just 2 conceded from the first over, Yash. Last ball of the power play.
Wicket or 6?
I think it's going to be a dot ball. Oh, that goes down the ground. And that's going to be a boundary.
Yes, that's kind of a shot they are always in the search of. Because if you see that the last ball of the power play was there, and it's always a big one. Either the wicket should come, or the boundary, or the 6 should come.
Rightly so, Shubhankar, you were correct. Boundary on the last ball of the power play. This was the kind of shot he wanted to play earlier as well. Didn't quite get to the length of the ball. This time around, reads the ball perfectly, leans onto it, and plays it straight down the ground. End of the 6th. It's 57 for 2.
A change in the commentary box. Mitesh is going to join in with Kumar.
Thank you very much, Shubhankar, and thank you very much, Kumar Satyam, joining with you once again.
It's been a good power play, Mitesh. What do you make of it?
Yeah, it's a good prediction from Shubhankar, as he was telling there was 4 overs 40, still 2 overs they get gained 60 runs, and they got nearly the 60 on the board. They got 2 wickets, but that catch dropped of Soham Shinde. It will prove very costly now, as Shubhankar said.
What do you make of the bowling effort till now by Panchange CC?
Yeah, 2 wickets they taken that, but that 1 wicket they will look on. This shot was really the shot of the power play, we can say. That's being crunched literally at deep extra cover for 6 runs.
Were you about to say shot of the tournament?
Shot of the tournament. There's many shot of the tournaments.
I have to decide that once the tournament is over. But we have seen plenty of good shots over the tournament.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
that definitely could be a contender, as this one is single.
Yeah, starting with the over by Sandeep. Yes, 16 runs in his first over, expensive. And now it's like Soham and Ubaid is looking good touch. This partnership is burning the calories of the opposition.
Definitely burning the calories of the opponent, and that's what they would want. Wanting the opponent to sweat out, wanting the opponent to be tired out so that they can win this game.
Again, he was trying to play that football. He is reminding that Messi is coming in Mumbai.
I think he's a big football fan. Or maybe his lower back probably is injured right now. Couldn't quite get down in time, and that's why he's using every part of his body as a weapon to play the game of cricket. And that's a refreshing thing to watch. Look at that effort. Mitesh, we were talking about the fielding efforts. There have been quite drop catches, misfeeds, but that was like a cheetah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like that effort is already also made by the goalkeeper in football. Also, the diving effort.
Even the bowler has joined the footballing party now.
Yes.
Everyone wants to play football over here. We have seen them actually. They do a lot of warm up as we see that replay once again. Good fielding. We have seen Mitesh. We are very close to the field. We have seen them warming up with football. So maybe that's the instinct coming in.
Yes, they're playing some football in cricket. This time cut away nicely. The fielder standing at deep extra cover. Oh no! He has not stopped that, and couldn't stop and get a boundary here. And Ubaid and Soham is getting boundary in every over.
And the captain Sandeep Shinde is frustrated. Look at Sandeep, kind of Kedar Jadhav. If you've seen Kedar Jadhav, he does quite of that. Goes to the side, but this one should have been stopped, Mitesh. By the way, good shot by the batter as well, Ubad. But the fielder was there. He came in. Basic error, schoolboy error.
Yeah, he's not carried that ball in the hand, and that's why he went for 4. 6 runs of the over. Last ball coming up. And bit of shuffling down straight to the fielder at cow corner. End of the over. 7 gone. 64 for 2. And they need 99. So almost 100 runs in 13 overs. So I can say yes, easily the target is doable for them.
The current run rate 9.14. They are going very well. The required run rate just 7.62. They are going well over the current run rate. The required run rate, if I may correct myself.
Yes, that's almost 100 runs needed. Now 99 to get. Ubaid and Soham has done the job. This is the game of cricket. Less balls, many runs.
They've had a partnership of 53, Mitesh. 53 from 30 deliveries.
Yeah, that's a good partnership for the wicket number 3. And now they need something, a very effective and efficient bowler from bowling side. Let's see who can take the wicket, either of Ubaid or Soham.
And they needed that partnership, Mitesh, because 2 wickets were fell on just 11 runs. They were 11 for 2. Then came the partnership, 53 runs from 30 deliveries. And courtesy of that, they are 64 for 2. They have done well.
Yeah, 116 from Soham's and Ubaid's bat. 7 boundaries, so total 7 fours and 2 sixes from this partnership.
Ubaid down strike. Dot ball to begin with. Yash bringing his second over. What do you make of Yash's performance today?
Because we have seen Yash in the first inning, he's totally, that we can say, optimum use of his resources, of his height, that we talked about. If you remember that 6, which was, and this time beats the fielder at short backward point, will get a boundary here. Cuts away nicely by Ubaid. That's very well played for 4.
It was in the air this time around. There was a fielder, but he couldn't quite get to that. And the outfield, once again, we look at that, is quick, and this ball runs away to the boundary line.
Yes, you can see that action replay. Very much outside the off-stump line. Waited for the ball. Looking to play over covers. He's got the outside edge. And will get a boundary. Once again, defensively played. And look at this totally use of height. We're talking about Yash. That's what you had to use up your full physique.
He's tall. I think he's 6'5", maybe?
Maybe, yes.
Maybe 6'5". We got to have a chat with him after the game. Probably make sure what his height is, because he's a tall lad. And he bowls from a higher release point. So that's probably, for the batter to watch up So that probably helps Yash bowling.
It reminds me the legend era of the West Indian, all the bowlers who used to bowl like this, and like Sunil Gavaskar, the little master, the way ability to play that tall heighted bowlers bowl the seam level, and the speed was around 150, 160, 150, 140 around, and the way little master, one of the fantastic batters, Sunil Gavaskar, has faced that era. It was really a pressure situation because the era was started in 1975, 1979, 1983.
Definitely bowlers like Malcolm Marshall, Curtly Ambrose, Courtney Walsh, these legendary West Indies bowlers, they were tall at that time. They used to bowl. There was a term called bodyline bowling at that time, wherein cricket now has evolved so much that there are much other ways to get a batsman out. But earlier they tried to hit the batter, and there was no helmet as well. They used to bowl at the body continuously, and these bowlers, the tall-heighted bowlers from the West Indies, got so much advantage of that, and that's why probably West Indies dominated in the early part of the cricketing era, wherein they were the first champion, they were the second champion, and then in '83, that iconic victory, the Indian cricket team led by Kapil Dev, with those iconic boys, won the World Cup, and probably that was the end of their domination era.
Yeah, the starting the era of 1983 then comes toward the 2003 was a bit closer for that second World Cup, but then later on, after that 8 years of the hard work, they got in 2011 later on.
I think there are eras for cricket as well. I think right now the best team, the era of a team is Team India, I think. But during those time, West Indies in the 2000s, it was Australia winning back-to-back World Cups. They won 99, I believe. They won 2003, and they won 2007 as well. So that was the era of Australia.
And if you remember, the captain was one of the aggressive captain we have ever seen, Ricky Ponting. One of the fantastic, and he actually, it's like the proud moment for him. And the way batted Michael Clark, Damien Martin, Adam Gilchrist, McGrath, Brett Lee, one of the fantastic bowlers, Michael Kasparowicz, Brad Hawk, one of the fantastic, and Shane Warne. What an era that was.
And also Steve Waugh. I think that was the man that started all. Won the 1999 World Cup, passed on the captainship, and then Ricky Ponting came in 2003, winning that World Cup in 2007. Adam Gilchrist, Matthew Hayden, what a team that was. Legit fear when we was in India, we used to play Australia. It was a legit fear, as this one will be tucked away for a single, I believe, and they may try to even steal second. Yes, they do. The claps in the dugout, Mitesh. The dugout is just right beside us, and the claps told us that's a double.
Yes, comfortable 2 runs taken there, and that's what the call was there from Soham to obey. Let's go for it. Get the maximum runs on the board and keep the pressure to the fielding side, as they are now putting the pressure on the fielding side.
Here we go once again. On the pads, flicked away for a boundary.
Yeah, that's a bit of lost as momentum as bowling Akash, bowling at the very much wide of the leg stump, short pitch ball, and maybe it looks like hitting on his glove or a bat, and that will raising away for a boundary at the fine leg, the fielder inside the circle. Runs are coming every over as we're talking about Kumar Satyam. Every over they getting a boundaries, and they maintaining the run rate of that 8 runs every over to reach the target of 160 plus.
And also we're talking about the Australian team, about Ricky Ponting. He's the captain who holds the record for winning the most ICC tournaments as a captain, as this one is a good delivery, punch down the ground for a single. Mitesh, Ricky Ponting holds the record for winning the most ICC tournaments as a captain in men's cricket. Look at his record. The 2003 World Cup, the 2007 Cricket World Cup, the 2006 Champions Trophy, and the 2009 Champions Trophy. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has got 3. This man has got 4.
Yeah, one of the fantastic, and we had that 140 runs he has scored in 2003 World Cup final versus India. That was Johannesburg. I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, Johannesburg ground.
That was one of the best knocks I've ever seen. And probably Ricky Ponting was one of the best players to ever play this game of cricket. I think the game of cricket is blessed to have a player like Ricky Ponting. Be it from any country, be it from India, Australia, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, West Indies, South Africa, everyone can together say Ricky Ponting is a legend of the game right now. He's in coaching, does commentary as well. And wherever he goes, Mitesh, you have seen his insights as well. The way he gives cricketing insights. Predicts what's going to happen, understands what the bowler is thinking. As this one was once again begging to be hit, just save the bowler. Akash needs to find his line and length.
Yeah, too much wide outside the leg stump line and looking to play one more swing shot. And coming up, this not good over from Akash. A bit expensive. Over 30 in just 2.5. And this partnership is already burning the carry 69 or 41 between this pair. And they can easily get the half work is done. Half is pending and boss is waiting.
Well, burning the calories is actually a very good phrase now. It's going to be my favorite phrase because this is what you got to do. Burn the opposition once again. Another wide, and this time around they'll steal a single as well. Akash has completely lost his line and length. Needs to get back very soon.
I'm talking about, yes, the half work is done, half is pending, boss is waiting. But boss is already on the pitch. Soham is the boss of the cricket of Metro CC. Soham Shinde himself.
Soham has done pretty well. He's definitely the captain. He'll be looking to boss this match as well as he has done in the previous two games. 33 from 22. Once again, he's playing the way he played in the last two games. Obad has supported him pretty well, Mitesh. 36 from 21.
Coming up the last ball of the ninth over, 82 for 2. Oh, this time bit of slow one, cuts away nicely but set the field at point. Dot ball to end of the over. Many story coming up. Please stay tuned to watch. Exciting stories coming up. It's not about this cricket. It's all about the cricketing era. Starting from 1975 till now. Stay tuned to watch this more exciting game coming up. And many stories inside will be sharing to you guys. 9 gone. It's 82 for 2. And now it's like they can easily get this target.
So right there, that's the equation right now. 81 needed from 66 balls. Metro on the strike, on domination. Oh, that's a boundary. We didn't think about that, Mitesh.
Yeah, that's a quicker one. The fielder tried. The diving effort was well at the point. But the ball is going, raising away the fence. Here we have a look at the action replay. Tossed up delivery.
I didn't think that's going to be a boundary actually. I thought there's a fielder over there at extra cover. He's cutting down. But there was a fielder. He couldn't get there. Even he had attempted a diving effort. What a good shot.
That was a big journey for the long off fielders going to that deep extra cover.
You're correct. That was a long off fielder. Exactly. He had to go cover to a deep extra cover. Didn't make it in time.
He went to 40 with that boundary. And look at the batting strike rate of almost that 200.
But once again, we see how strong this Metro team is. Lost 2 early wickets. Then came a partnership between the captain, Soham, and Ubad.
Yeah, absolutely well said. And that's what they are called for. 2 matches back to back. They win. And looking for the third 3 in a trot. Let's see today.
Partnership has moved on to 76 now from 44. Very, very profitable. Soham on strike. Oh, this is a full toss. This could be a chance. He's safe once again. Even destiny favors him.
He's a lucky charm for the team. Soham, as we said in the presentation, had the new name for him. Soham.
So humble.
humble.
That's the new name for him. So humble, Soham. And you see him, he just eases his way. Just smiles all the time. Is not a very animated character. Calm, composed. This could once again be a single. Yes, it is.
And that's what you call the personality of keeping this calm, composed, cool. And that's what this is the beauty of cricket. And it's not the side of the men's. It's like upcoming after the women's also can join the party in the cricket. This time is played towards the fielder standing at the cow corner for a single.
Nearly about 4:16 Indian Standard Time we are. Welcome to everybody who's watching from wherever across the globe. This is the last ball of the 10th over. Oh, he cuts that. And there's going to be a single, I believe. Yes, it is. And with that single, the 10th over comes to a close. I think they have stolen a double over there. Have they, Mitesh? I think they have stolen a double over there. We'll wait for the official scorecard to update. Yes, they have. After the end of 10th over, it's 92 for 2. And that's the stats right now. Akash was bowling good in the first over, but then the second and third, he was expensive. 3 overs bowled 34 without a wicket, economy 11.33. The pick of the bowlers right now is Karan. Bowled 2 overs, 6 dots, just 13 conceded, has had 2 wickets, 6.5 economy. Sandeep has bowled well, the captain, but he's also been hit. Bowled 2 overs, 23 runs, 11.5 the economy. And then Yash, 3 overs bowled, 21 without a wicket.
You can see the follow wicket 11 of 1, 11 for 1, 11 for 2, and then the story is with Ubaid and Soham is still continuing. Halfway down, and that's we've seen yesterday the bowling attack after 10 overs. He has been brought back. This man can do something magical for the team. Yash.
And he needs to do something magical because, as you said, halfway done. If they both continue, I'm sure we will end this very quickly in the second half.
We've seen yesterday Ashish, if I'm not mistaken, he's taken that 4 wickets for the team in his first match.
We will definitely check that stat. Ashish the bowler. My co-commentator believes he picked up 4 wickets, so he'll pull out that stat very soon.
Yes, now it's time for the team Panchange CC to make some comeback in this game, but it doesn't look like Ubaid and Soham will lose the wicket because the momentum, the confident level, the body language says it all. This partnership will go to the winning partnership. But it's time! Quicker one from Ashish, looking to cut that shot. A bit of upfield there from bowler and wicket keeper, but the umpire said there's no contact between the bat and ball. Went for dot ball. A bit of flighter, very much outside the off stump, and a misfield. The fielder standing in deep, luckily there, will get only a single run.
And Mitesh, you are correct actually. This bowler Mitesh, Ashish Kolpakar, bowled 4 overs in that first game, gave 24 runs, picked up 4 wickets. That's a very good observation. He's the same bowler who picked up 4 wickets in that match. Very, very crucial, this guy. He's starting, but that brings the question, is he brought on too late now?
In that match also, the first match Panchange played, he been brought back in that after 10 overs, and he has done the magic.
Got some crucial wickets in that match. Got the set batsman John out.
It's this time going back foot and playing at covers.
Got the set batsman John out. Then dismissed Vikram Patil. Then came Prathamesh Thakur, who was playing well, 39 from 19. And then Ashish dismissed him as well. And then got the 4th wicket, Rakesh Mate on 0. So he has a habit of picking up big wickets, set batsmen. And this time around, once again, he's good over from him. Just 4 conceded. Last ball of his over. Finishes the over on a high. End of the 11th. It's 96 for 2.
And if I'm not mistaken, Ashish They taken that the momentum he got in third and fourth over, not in first and second over. So you never know how the fortune will change. And let's see now. But it's looked like Ubaid and Soham is already in good touch. Not to worry. This partnership could be the winning partnership coming up.
But as you have said, Mitesh, earlier as well, is this T20 cricket. All it needs is just 1 over. And it can change the entire script of this game. 1 over, 2 wickets falling, both the set batsmen going, and this game will once again be alive.
Yeah, if it happens, then let's see the middle order can perform something different for the team Metro CC. There's some discussion now in the field side, the field setting with the keeper. They're having a chat, and that's very important. Now this partnership is burning 85-54. It's almost the last 9 overs 85 runs.
As you have said, they are burning the calories of their opponent. And that's the best way to put this on, because they have been batting. Remember, 2 early wickets falling, and since then they have been striking a partnership together. Ubaid on strike. How well Ubaid has played. He's 45 from 28, now moves on to 46 from 29. But he has been in full control of his innings. It's not like he's swinging it wildly. He's just seeing each and every ball, playing the ball to the merit. Proper batsman he is.
Also, you can talk about Soham and Ubay, the sensible batters, and they understand the pitch condition, the game condition, and they play as per the game. They play live, they play simple, they play grounded. There was bit of in the air, but they were safe. And one of the Soham, that drop catch, and that is proving costly for the team Panchange CC now.
It is indeed proving costly, because as if you see, the current run rate is 8.65. They required just 7.5. So they are in complete control as of right now. Only wickets, I'll tell you. You cannot stop the run flow. Only wickets can help Panchange win this game right now.
This time going back foot. They got a single there or a dot ball. Let's win for dot ball.
Good
Yes.
bowling. Good bowling actually, Mitesh, by the captain. He's done well in this over. Needs to keep on delivering those good balls, as this one is also just a dot.
Yeah, keeping it something special now in the bowling attack. Trying to defend, but these two batters, they need at least that wicket, either Ubaid or Soham.
Ubaid on 46. Tries to hit this one, and this one will race away, I believe. That's the boundary. And with that, Ubaid reaches his half century.
Yeah, that's a cracking shot, a tossed up delivery, and played fine. The fielder was there at extra cover, unable to stop that. Get a 4 in style, get 100, double celebration. Ubaid get his 50, and the team celebrates also 3 figures on the board.
102 now. For the loss of 2 wickets, Ubaid reaches his 50 in just 32 deliveries, had complete control. He has helped Soham Shinde a lot. I think the way Ubaid has played, Soham has taken the role of the anchor, and Ubaid is the aggressor. As this one is once again cut beautifully. There's a fielder though.
Absolutely, that's 2 runs taken. Would you believe it?
Displaying good running between the wickets, and we have talked about it. We'll talk about it later. End of the 12th. It's 104 for 2.
Twelve gone, 104 for 2. Welcome back once again to the Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. Day 3, third edition is on. Ashish once again back into attack, 4 runs conceded.
He can swing this match. He's the one that can swing this match in the favor of Bob. This kind of misfielding, Mitesh, it will not help them at all.
You've seen that one fielder is a bit of not getting the ball right on his hand. Bit of mini misfield. He's
Maybe
playing football also.
maybe he needs a bit of Fevicol in his hand so that the ball sticks. Maybe that could be the case.
This is the only option left to stick the Fevicol. This time trying to bowl something different, but going very much.
But it's a funny thing, Mitesh, because fielding, as we speak from the comm box, is easy. But yesterday, me and you were in the ground. We were taking some catches, and we do understand how hard that leather ball is, as this one is smacked and this can go to the boundary. There is the fielder, though, just a single. Continuing on that, Mitesh, we went onto the ground. We were having some catching practice with that white leather ball that we see in the hand of Ashish right now. That ball, yes, these are professional players, and we expect them to catch that, but sometimes that ball stings in your hand and you cannot grab that. It is straight down the ground. The stumps are dislodged, but I don't think Ashish has got some hand. He has got the hand and he's appealing.
Yeah, refer to the third umpire there, and let's see now. This we called. If you're not getting that wicket, you're getting that run out, and Ashish, the man, has got that hand in between. Let's see now.
Could he be the golden hand over here? Because if the non-striker has left his crease, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. We have seen that happening, and that's the most unfortunate way to go, because you can't do anything over that. That's why it's probably suggested that the non-strikers stay in their crease. But we are not very sure what's going to happen over here. The third umpire has been called to.
Panchange CC will look for this, but it's like the bat is in and there's nothing to worry.
If there's a young kid watching this, watch this right now. All the way through, his bat was inside the line, not leaving his crease, understands that this could happen. So if there's a young kid watching right now, this is how you stay at the non-striker's end.
Yes, absolutely. The great lesson to be taken from this, and that's not out. But what an effort. Every match, the consistency of Soham Shinde, we have seen back-to-back matches. First match 100, second match 62, or 62, yes. First match the 3-figure, then 62, and now he's on 39, yes.
All smiles from the opposition captain Sandeep Shinde in front of our screen right now as we watch into the highlights. Obad, 53 from 34. Some good shots towards the extra cover region, the deep cover region. And he started his onslaught against Sandeep Shinde, the fast bowler, the pacer, if I may correct myself. Started the onslaught, took Sandeep to the cleaners. Look at that shot. For me, that is one of the shot of the tournament's pick-up shot. 53 from 34. Loves the offside region. Has played most of his shot towards the cover, point and extra cover region. Has the ability to smash the ball towards every corner of the park. Look at that once again in that channel, extra cover region. Loves that region, loves the offside. Oh, look at this one. Shot down the ground. Shot over the ground.
Yeah, that's a cracking shot, and what Soham is best, he knows his ability to play that straight, and not only straight, ability to play 360 degree.
There's no stopping this young man. Even Ashish, the bowler who picked up 4 wickets in the previous encounter, just flighted it up. Soham read that early, came to the line of the ball and dispatched that with certainty.
Second 6 from his bat is batting on 45. He'll get one more 6 to get half century in style.
Will this be the half century, Mitesh? This ball?
No, he will not look for a big one. He's not taking the risk for sure, because still that 50 needed from 44.
Maybe a single on this. Sensible cricket. Oh, he's bowled him. Knocked him all ends over. Soham departs courtesy of a brilliant delivery from Ashish.
We just talked about Ashish. The 4 wickets. The man is doing that. The copy-paste strategy of his first match could be the game changer.
Mitesh, could this be the start of the comeback?
What a captaincy this is from Sandeep Shinde. Take a ball for him, and that's gone. Completely missed it. Just have a look this angle. He will be disappointed with that. He's looking for that one more big hit, but very well played. 45 of 32.
Indeed, well played. Soham Shinde departs after 45 from 33.
2-6 is very well played. This is the beauty of T20 cricket. You said that I always say that one over.
This could be that over. And this could be that spell. 4 overs remaining. You said that in the previous game as well. He came in action in the later part of his spell, the third and fourth over. Once again, you see, is the second last ball of his second over, gets the wicket, and now the confidence. Once again, knows that he picks up 4 wickets in the first innings, from the first game. He could do that once again.
Yes, as the wicket keeper Atharva for the Metro CC walks in. Interesting to watch. You're expecting that Ubaid and Soham Shinde will end the innings, but no. The story has changed totally here.
You look like a fan of Metro CC. You wanted them to win this comfortably.
I'm the fan of all the teams.
You're a fan of cricket, I believe.
I'm the fan of cricket.
Indeed, we all are a fan of cricket as the next batsman, Atharva, comes in. Last ball of the 13th over. On the money, on the pads, flicks it away, gets off the mark. End of the 13th. We'll wait for the official score. Yes, it's a single. End of the 13th over. It's 114 for 3.
And now change in the commentary box. Thank you very much, Kumar Satyam. We'll see you. We'll see you in the post-match edition. But now, joining with me once again, Shubhankar Bhate. स्वागत है आपका.
Thirteen gone, 114 for 3, and a single to start this over. Sandeep is doing his last over.
तो शुभांकर आपको कहना चाहेंगे कि ये सोहम शिंदे की जो विकेट गई है और जो विकेट आशीष ने दिला दी है पछांगी सीसी के लिए, बट अगर आशीष उबैद की विकेट लेते हैं तो एक संकट में चली जाएगी मेट्रो सीसी.
Yes, if he is able to take that set batter, then things would be different on the table. That's what the plan will be. That's why the crucial bowler is there. Sandeep is doing his last over. Still searching for that breakthrough, still searching for that wicket. Good placement on the ball again. The fielder will be there at the covers. Again a single. That's a decent bowling so far. Ubaid, a fantastic innings from him we have witnessed. 53 he's batting at.
Yeah, if you can see the required and current run rate, required is 7 and current is 8. So it's like whatever the plan is on, you can just continue the momentum, not going for some fancy big hits. Just keep it simple and smart, you can get the target.
$115 for 3 is coming around the wicket, and a bit of Kedar Jadhav I'm able to see from this bowling. His angle, if you talk about his release point to the left, and that's why I'm getting a glimpse of a Kedar Jadhav from Sandeep's bowling.
यस एक अच्छे बॉलर थे, एक बैटर थे इधर जादव, और कमेंट्री बॉक्स में हमको देखने मिला आईपीएल में इन मराठी, बहुत ही बेहतरीन उनके साथ काफ़ी अच्छे कमेंटेटर्स. वी हैव प्रसन्न संत, चैतन्य संत, वन ऑफ द फैंटास्टिक हमारे साथ कमेंट्री बॉक्स में जुड़ गए थे. इन एमपीएल ऑल्सो दे परफॉर्म रियली वेल. 13.5 116 पे 3. अब देखना होगा संदीप पर अथर्वा और उबैद को यहाँ पर पारी संभालनी होगी, क्योंकि आप देख सकते हैं 47 फ्रॉम 37 और 46 फ्रॉम 36. तो ये 10 रन का जो 10 का डिफरेंस है कहीं ना कहीं एक बड़ा ओवर 10 ओवर लेंगे और फिर रन बॉल करेंगे.
46 runs, 36 ball. We are into the ending minutes of this game. Who is gonna win that? I think the battle is set out that if they are gonna get that wickets, then still the hope is high. And if you talk about these partnerships, if you talk about this innings from the players, it's fantastic so far. 162 they are able to place in the first innings. 163 is there to chase, and they are on the verge of the third victory.
Yeah, let's see now. Metro CC. They have a good batting lineup. उनका अच्छा बैटिंग लाइनअप है. और अब देखना होगा आगे. ये आशीष को वापस लाया गया है. ये एक खतरा हो सकता है वापस. और ये देखिए बेहतरीन बॉलिंग. प्रेशर डालेंगे ज़रूर, क्योंकि उनको पता है कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है ये मैच जीतना. दूसरा मैच खेल रहे हैं और तीसरा मैच मेट्रो सीसी खेल रहे हैं, और एक जीत के लिए जाना चाहेंगे पचांगे सीसी. इस बार स्विंग करना चाहते थे, टोटली बीट हो गए.
Getting a good turn. He has got his first wicket on his name. Looking for his second. Atharva, he is not able to sit so far. He has faced 5 deliveries. He is on 3. On the other side, Yash. He is on the other side, Ubaid. He is playing at 54.
Yash is wearing that jersey of Yash. That's love and support for his team, but he is Ubaid. Going dancing down the track. But यहाँ पर एक रन मिलेगा. जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी की है उबैद ने सोहम शिंदे के साथ, अब इस मोमेंटम को थोड़ा और समय देंगे अथर्व और उबैद की. ज़्यादा यहाँ पर बड़े स्ट्रोक के लिए नहीं जाए. और जिस प्रकार से आशीष प्रेशर डाल रहे हैं, कुछ यहाँ पर पासा पलट सकता है.
They will just try to stick in. Not losing a wicket is going to be the key, because they are already in that zone. And look at that class batting. It's very smooth. What a big hit that was from Ubaid's bat.
बेहतरीन शॉट याद दिला दी है गौतम गंभीर. जिस प्रकार से इनसाइड आउट खेलते थे डीप एक्स्ट्रा कवर के ऊपर से, दमदार 6 रन के लिए. जबरदस्त, जोरदार, शानदार. और उबैद बोलेंगे खबरदार, अब ये है मेरा इलाका, मेरा गेम. और कमाना है इनको अब फेम इस मैच में.
He's gonna get that fame, because Ubaid, if you talk about, he's playing at a decent strike rate. And again, front foot shot. But the fielder was there. Sandeep, the captain himself, he's there at the boundary line, stopping that boundary line. A 6 on the previous ball and a single on that occasion, but he's hitting the ball so well, Mitesh.
तो कहीं ना कहीं यहाँ पर प्रेशर रिलीज आउट करते हुए उबैद 8 रन आए इस ओवर से. आखिरी गेंद हल्के से ढकल दिया है अथर्वा ने, और 1 रन के साथ यहाँ पर होगी ओवर की समाप्ति. 15 ओवर 126 पे 3 आसानी के साथ. अब आखिरी 5 ओवर में यहाँ पे 37 रन की ज़रूरत है. यहाँ पर यश बाम्बोली को यहाँ पर संदीप शिंदे ने थमा दी है गेंद कि ये लीजिए यश जी, और हमें एक यश दीजिए, सक्सेस दीजिए, विकेट दीजिए.
Nicely said. It's going to be a crucial over, Mitesh, because if you see the runs, 37 required, 30 balls, and it's going to be easily gettable. 126 they are able to par, and 3 wickets only they have lost. Yash, he's doing his last over. 21 runs he has conceded. It's a good economy he's bowling with. Atharva, the new batter, is on strike. He's gonna give a single. No need of any risky shot there, but the fielder is right there, not able to cross that mark.
या देखना होगा इस ओवर में 2 ऐसे ओवर किफ़ायती करने होंगे पचांगे सीसी को कि कुछ यहाँ पर प्रेशर बनाने की कोशिश. अगली गेंद यश बैकफुट में गए, अच्छा टर्न यहाँ पर, अच्छा स्पिन मिला है और अच्छे से पढ़ लिया है. आशीष वहाँ पे फील्डर तैनात है डीप एक्स्ट्रा कवर पर. मिलेंगे 1 रन.
Ubaid is coming back on strike. The strike rotation is very important. No need of any risky shot. It's gonna be easily gettable if they stick in there till the last moment. 61 from 40. Oh, that was a bit of a chance there. He was just looking to collect the ball, but the ball was pumping, and then he was just trying to get it, but not able to stop the ball.
यस जोरदार प्रहार किया था, रोकने का प्रयास, कैच करने का प्रयास, लेकिन बहुत तेज वो शॉट खेला था उबैद ने. एक रन मिलेगा और यहाँ पर रेडी नहीं थे. क्लीन बोल्ड हो गए डेड बॉल पे.
Would have been fourth wicket on the scoreboard, but that's not get counted because he wasn't ready. 128 for 3. And the required run rate, if you talk about, it's less than it. So it's no need of any risky shot.
एक प्रश्न कहना चाहूँगा शुभंकर आपसे कि पुणे ओलंपिक ट्रॉफी 2025 ये एक गेम टैलेंटेड क्रिकेटर्स का है. क्या शोकेस टैलेंट करना और यहाँ पर आगे जाने का चांस बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण होगा सारे क्रिकेटर्स को. आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
Definitely, it's a great initiative taken by Olympia Sports, and a fantastic work they are doing, providing that platform for the talent, young talents, especially who are in Pune and Maharashtra. And if you talk about that second edition, the first edition, it went well, and plenty of players were playing in the MPL 23 and 24.
बिल्कुल सही आपने कहा कि वो टैलेंट की को कदर होनी चाहिए और जो डिस्प्ले होना चाहिए, बिकॉज वो हुनर है, वो जज्बा है, जो जुनून है, छुपाना नहीं है, दुनिया को दिखाना है, आगे बढ़ते जाना है और फेम कमाना है. सही कहा.
Yes, they are gonna receive a lot of fame if they perform well. Nicely said by Mitesh, our co-commentator. He's adding a different flavor to the commentary, as always.
यस, मात्र 2 रन दिए इस ओवर से. आखिरी गेंद बैकफुट में गए, अच्छे से ढकेल दिया है और एक बार फील्डर हम वहाँ पे काफ़ी समय बार वो ऐसे वॉक कर रहे थे और हम यहाँ पे थोड़ी मस्ती हो रही थी कमेंट्री बॉक्स पे कि कुछ फुटबॉल यहाँ पे खेलना चाहेंगे. 4 ओवर 24 अच्छी बॉलिंग की है 6 के इकोनॉमी में, लेकिन यहाँ पर सफ़र अभी ख़त्म हुआ नहीं है. 16 और 129 पे 3 और यहाँ पर 4 ओवर बचे हैं और कितने रन चाहेंगे आप देखेंगे शुभांकर.
Good partnership is building up, and it's very smooth. It's very smooth. That is going on. Yash, decent bowling, as you rightly said. Economy of 6, and that was a crucial over. And he went well. 2 runs only, if I'm not wrong. That came from his over, and Ashish is gonna continue from other end.
चार ओवर में यहाँ पर 33 नीडेड. तेईस गेंद और 33 रन नीडेड. यहाँ पर इक्वेशन आता हुआ 3.24 पर एक. आशीष अपनी आखिरी ओवर कुछ यहाँ पर देखना होगा, कमाल कुछ जादू करेंगे, लेकिन उबैद जिस प्रकार से डटे हैं क्रीज पर, पूरी तरह से वो कहते हैं सोहम के साथ वो 1 मैन आर्मी नहीं, 2 मैन आर्मी ऑफ मेट्रो सीसी.
2 man army, rightly said again. Ashish, a lot of responsibilities on his shoulders because they are searching for the wicket, and if they are able to get that, then the whole scenario is gonna change. But this time, it's from the middle of the mat. The fielder is right there. Again, a single. 3 balls, 3 singles, and 21 balls, 31 runs required.
1-4 1-6 इक्वेशन फिर होगा क्लोज, रन बॉल, यही अब देखना होगा. इस बार इनसाइड आउट खेल दिया है, क्या ये 6 रन, बिल्कुल दमदार शानदार सिक्सर.
Out of the park, Ubaid The man standing strong, a bit of flighty delivery. He's able to reach towards that ball, and that's a cracker again.
और एक बार याद दिला दी वो गौतम गंभीर जिस प्रकार से वो स्लॉग ओवर्स में ऐसी बैटिंग किया करते थे, इनसाइड आउट जगह बनाई है और उबैद ये आज के हीरो बन गए हैं। 100 गेंद 138 पे 3, 20 गेंद है बाकी, मैच जीतना है बाकी। और एक बार इस बार भारी किनारा, गेंद चली जाएगी थर्ड मैन के रीजन में, फील्डर नहीं पहुंच पाएंगे, सीमा के बाहर 4 रन।
And again, he was looking for that big shot into the same area. That outside edge came, and nobody's there to chase that ball. It was a massive blow again. 6 on the last ball and the 4 on this one. Now he's targeting that total. He's going to chase that quickly.
हम अभी बात कर रहे थे एक 6 मारिए एक 4 मारिए, इक्वेशन को क्लोज करिए, इक्वेशन को कर दिया है क्लोज। और यहाँ पर 1 रन लेंगे और होगी ओवर की समाप्ति। 17 ओवर के बाद 143 पे 3, अब चाहिए मात्र 20 रन आने वाले 3 ओवर में।
Equation has been closed totally because it's now run a ball almost. 20 runs required, 18 balls are there, and a lot of wickets are there in their hand. So it's gonna be a great game from here on. I think it's all set. The formalities are left in this game.
अगर यहाँ पर विकेट भी गिरती है तो कोई बात नहीं, क्योंकि 20 रन ही चाहिए और आपके पास 7 विकेट बचे हैं। आसानी के साथ इस टारगेट को चेस करना चाहेंगे। मुझे लगता है उबैद ने जो यश का टी शर्ट पहना है तो उनका सक्सेस मिला है, यश मिला है इसके लिए वो जीत मिली है उबैद को। क्या कुछ अलग स्ट्रैटेजी है?
Nice point, मितेश।
उबैद को यश की जर्सी पहन के मिला है सक्सेस। अजब गजब खेल है ये, कमाल का खेल है, T20 खेल। 50 ओवर का जब हम खेल देखा करते थे शुभांकर उस टाइम, सिंसियरली जितने यहाँ पे दर्शक देख रहे हैं 80% 1 से 15 ओवर का मैच देखते थे, फिर टेलीविजन सेट ऑफ करते थे और फिर 40 से 50 ओवर का मैच देखते थे क्योंकि वो रोमांचक मोड होता था। सही कहा आपने, सही कहा मैंने शुभांकर।
Definitely. The viewers are looking for the entertainment, and entertainment is there. It's definitely there in Olympia. Pune Olympia Trophy 2025 is the 3rd edition, and plenty of good players we have seen. And again, Ubaid, he's taking his responsibility well in the game. Soham, the captain, got out after having a good knock, and now he's trying to finish that off. And that is gonna be a gift for the batters. 5 runs he's gonna get.
यस बिल्कुल, मुफ का चंदन घिस्मर नंदन मिला है 5 रन का तोहफा और ये मिला है गिफ्ट फ्रॉम पचांगी सीसी। ले लीजिए, अपना नाम कमा लीजिए।
And that's a Sidhu style commentary is going on here by Mitesh, and very well said.
बिल्कुल, यहाँ पर एक प्रकार से जिस बल्लेबाजी की है मेट्रो सीसी ने, सोहम शिंदे आउट होने के बाद उबैद ने जो बारी संभाली है, तारीफ करनी होगी उनकी।
Definitely that knock from Ubaid, that's what we were talking about. At one point of time, Soham, he got out and then he carried the burden totally on his shoulders. And some visitors are there watching this match from the air, from the sky.
They're giving one of the greatest look for the camera. They're giving the outro, because if you want to create a cinema, this is the clear visual of Pratham Sports Media have captured. Hats off to the team.
A good work there by broadcasting team Pratham Media. You can watch this live action on Pratham Media official YouTube channel, and as well as Stick Sports.
Yeah, you can download Sticks Sports from iStore and Play Store, and you can watch the live streaming action from Stick Sports. Also on YouTube channel, you can search directly Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. You will get the live link. And if you went to that Sticks STYX Sticks Sports, the app, you directly get at the home page of the Pune Olympia. With that single, they got 150. अब मात्र 151, अब 12 रन की जरूरत है.
And winning streak is going to continue. They are unbeaten as of now. And I think they are on the verge of that victory. Third victory in a row.
बिल्कुल, यहाँ पर तीसरा मैच खेला जा रहा है मेट्रो सीसी. तारीफ करनी हुई कप्तान की, जिस प्रकार से सोहम शिंदे ने इस टीम को पूरी तरह से गाइड किया है. कैप्टन ने कर दिया है कमाल. करण इस बार ब्लॉक होल में गेंद रोक नहीं पाए, फॉलो थ्रू में आसानी के साथ 1 रन पूरा करेंगे. बस यहाँ पर 11 रन का सफर तय करना है अब मेट्रो सीसी को. जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी की उबैद 75-47 गेंद, और सोहम ने इनका बेहतरीन साथ दिया है. जो पार्टनरशिप रही थी उबैद और सोहम के साथ, वही जीत की पार्टनरशिप हुई है.
Yes, the captain was leading from front, and then when he got out, Ubaid, he has carried a responsibility on his shoulders. 2 wickets on the name of Karan. He is able to get that big fish, but it's not over. Its formalities are still left in this game. The game is going away from Panchange CC. What a pickup shot that was! That's a straight flick, and that's a smart attempt by the fielder at the boundary line. Unable to stop that, and gonna be another boundary.
बिल्कुल, यहाँ पर जयसूर्या की याद दिला दी है. क्या फ्लिक किया है, पर जिस प्रकार से यहाँ पर डाइविंग एफर्ट, उस फील्डर की तारीफ करनी होगी. अगर ये कैच होता तो ये कैच ऑफ द ग्रासरूट क्रिकेट सेंचुरी का कैच होता. ये आप देख सकते हैं एक्शन रिप्ले, बहुत ही बेहतरीन.
Seven runs required. 13 balls up in the air. Couldn't time the ball well, but we have to see. It went into the no man's land. Couldn't find the sweet spot of the bat, but gonna get that 2 runs on the board. 5 runs now.
मात्र 5 रन का सफर तय करना है और जीत होगी और एक बार मेट्रो सीसी की. 18 और 198 3 और एक बड़ा हिट मैच को कर देंगे सुपर हिट. खटैक.
Got a different style here in the commentary box. Well appreciated, Mitesh, the kind of efforts you are doing. You are putting a heart in the commentary box.
Yeah, thank you very much. All support given by RKK Sports. Thank you very much to giving the opportunity. And a great platform from Olympia Sports. Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पर सफ़र रहा है. 3 दिन का सफ़र और सफ़र तय करना है. जैसा सफ़र यहाँ पर बढ़ रहा है, यहाँ पर माहौल उतना ही बेहतरीन हो रहा है.
Yes, the environment is getting good. It's full of entertainment here in Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. Plenty of good matches. We have just saw a good match where the team is able to reach that 200 mark. Sunny Eksai, the team, and Rishabh Rathod, the guy, he played really well. He was.
अगर हम देखा होगा, अंपायर यहाँ पर पूछ रहे थे कि 5 रन चाहिए, 5 ही रन चाहिए, चलो 5 रन मारो, आने वाले 2 गेंद में और खत्म.
He's gonna get that in this ball itself. No, we have to wait. A single has been taken, and now he has given that opportunity for Ubaid to finish the things off.
यस बिल्कुल, आज के बाजीगर मुकद्दर के सिकंदर कहलाएंगे उबैद. जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी की है, अपने टीम के लिए स्टांस लिया है, ये बन गए आज के हीरो, आज के बादशाह.
4 required, 11 balls. The Pasha is on strike. Ubaid. Places the ball in the gap. Only gonna get a single on that occasion. Again, Atharva is gonna be on strike. 3 required, 10 balls. Ubaid into the 80s now. Again, I think a single has been taken. 2 runs more. And the partnership of 48. That's a crucial partnership, all thanks to Ubaid. And on the other side, Atharva was supporting well. The captain got out Soham. He played a fantastic innings in today's game. And Ubaid, 50 balls and 82 he's playing at. He's not going to complete that century because that means not that much runs are there on the scoreboard.
यहाँ पर आने वाला शॉट होगा विनिंग शॉट, मात्र 1 रन दूर। बैक टू बैक 3 विन और मेट्रो सीसी अब करेगी धूम धड़ाका, हो जाएगा यहाँ पर ऑन फील्ड भांगड़ा। ये खेल, ये जीत, उनकी मेहनत। और ये देखिए अब आकाश, अथर्वा, और इसी के साथ क्या ये सिंगल लिया है और इस मैच को या नहीं लिया है, थोड़ा इंतजार करना पड़ेगा। वो कहते हैं कि थोड़ा इंतजार थोड़ा इंतजार का मजा लीजिए।
Atharva, probably on this ball, they will finish it off. And that winning momentum we talk about is the winning streak that is going on for Metro CC. Now, in this today's game, Ubaid is the man to look for. Carried that burden on his shoulders, and that's again a great ball. We need to wait for another over.
यस बिल्कुल इंतज़ार करना होगा उस जीत का, उस पल का, उस मोमेंट का। और कमिंग अप लास्ट ओवर, 1 रन चाहिए, 6 गेंद है बाकी, जीत है बाकी ऑफ मेट्रो सीसी।
The scores are on level. A runner is required here to officially get that victory, and they are onto the top of the points table now with that victory. They are unbeaten in this tournament. Only a run is required. Probably on this ball they are gonna finish. Rohit is the new man in. What an innings from the captain and Ubaid in this match, and with that I think they are gonna get that. Still we need to wait that. Again that dot ball coming into the action, a bit of dot deliveries.
और यहाँ पे चेहरे में मुस्कान देखिए रोहित के। 1 रन चाहिए, लेकिन अभी भी इंतजार कर रहे हैं वो 1 रन कब होगा।
Oh, that was a full toss delivery, and finally they've got that victory with that boundary, and with that Ubaid's score will be at 87. What a fantastic innings when matters the most. And remember, the captain got out at one point of time. He has played a fantastic innings, and then this man came in and he was crushing it off.
यस बिल्कुल, दिल से खेला, दम से जीता, मेट्रो सीसी ने लिखा जीत का गीता, और एक जीत स्माइल है फेस पे, 3 बार लगातार फुल ऑन ग्रेस पे, खटैक।
And that's a superb shairi that sum up the game. And the Metro CC, they are unbeaten. They are the hero so far of this tournament. No team is able to beat this team. Soham, the captain, and now in this match, Ubaid, he is the man. With that, they are able to get that victory, and they are on the top of the points table. Panchange Cricket Club versus Metro Cricket Club. Metro Cricket Club, they have won by 7 wickets.
बिल्कुल, यहाँ पर जो मार्केट में दिखता है वही बिके, जो मार्केट में दिखता है वही बिके। अगर आपको क्रिकेट खेलना है तो मेट्रो क्रिकेट क्लब से सीखे दोस्तों।
Again, it's a fantastic point. A lot of youngsters are watching this game, and if you talk about Soham, if you talk about Ubed, these are the two men. They are the pillars in this game. They are able to create that momentum, and that's why they are able to get that victory.
बिल्कुल सही, यहाँ पर एक जीत मिली है, 3 बार जीत मिली है। 162 पे 7। पंचांग क्रिकेट क्लब टॉस जीतकर पहले बल्लेबाजी करने ने लिया। संदीप, यश, अनिकेत, रोहित की अच्छी पारी। रजेक 4 ओवर 40 पे 3, 2 विकेट अक्षय, 2 विकेट अमर्थ्य, 166 पे 3 और उबैद 87 टॉप स्कोरर। ये बने आज के मुकद्दर के सिकंदर। साथ दिए सोहम के साथ 45। अथर्व और विश्वजीत ने यहाँ पर सहयोग दिया है और इस मैच को मेट्रो सीसी ने 7 विकेट से जीता है। बने रहिए हमारे साथ, कुछ हाइलाइट्स के बाद होगा पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन फॉर द प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच। यहाँ पर बने रहिए हमारे साथ, तब तक ये कुछ पल आप देखेंगे जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी की है इस मैच में। काफ़ी अच्छी यहाँ पर कुछ अच्छे कैचेस, अच्छे मोमेंट्स और ये 2 विकेट जो गिरे थे। बस जिस प्रकार से देखिए उबैद और सोहम ने जो इस पारी को संभाला है, जीत का रास्ता दिखाया है।
And then he has joined by Ubed. He has a fantastic knock, 87 not out, and the classy innings from his bat that we have seen in today's match. The bowlers trying so hard to get his wicket but unable to get it. Sandeep on the end. He was also trying, the captain of the team, but Ubed, he's in his zone, and that's why he's able to stand there till the last moment. He's able to create that history. 3 back-to-back wins, and the momentum is gonna continue in the upcoming match. Metro CC, they are fantastic. The bowlers tried their luck, unable to get that wickets. Yes, they have got that Soham, the big fish, and Ubed is not able to get out. Carried the burdens on his shoulders, placing the ball so well, hitting good areas. And then Yash, he's wearing that jersey of Yash. It's gonna be confusing that Yash is not there. It's Ubed. And now we are all set for the post-match presentation. It's coming up after this package of highlights.
Mic check. Mic check. Hello, can everyone listen to us? Yeah, can everyone listen to us? Check, mic check. Everyone can listen to us? They can hear us, right? All good? Give me a cue. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this post-match presentation ceremony of the Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. Before we begin, we would like to thank Olympia Sports for hosting this T20 Cricket League. We would also like to thank our sponsors, associate sponsors Dafa News, and our commercial partner RKK Sports. Moving ahead, in the 6th league match of the tournament, Metro CC defeated Panchange FC by 7 wickets. Commencing ahead, we will now be giving away the awards. To present the award, I would like to introduce Mr. Samad Fala, the highest wicket taker for the Maharashtra Ranji team and currently the bowling coach for Maharashtra. Now, the first award of the day. The fighter of the match goes to Sandeep Shinde
40 from 25, 5 sixes, 1 4, strike rate of 160. Moving ahead, the player of the match award goes to Ubaid Khan. 87 from 52, 10 fours, 3 sixes, completely lit the stadium today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. Before we sign off, a reminder on the upcoming clash between Ashtapailu Sports versus OMR Checker. Don't miss the excitement. To catch all the live action, tune into our official YouTube channel, Pratham Sports Management and Stick Sports.